Welcome to the Bourbon Van. I'm Phil.
I'm Julie. Just want to shout out to thanks Peach Coke for the 1 minute countdown there. We were on it.
Yeah. I couldn't be as punctual as I am if it wasn't for you. Thank you, Peach Coke. Well, thank you everybody for coming out tonight. This is going to be a happy hour.
It was always a happy hour, but it's going to be extra happy today.
That's right. It's double date night here at the Bourbon Van, and we've got some very good friends here. Another fantastic whiskey channel who many of you, let's be honest, you're probably here for them. Let's say some hellos. We're going to say some hellos really quickly, and then we'll get on to all the fun stuff. Craig Menfield is here. Welcome. Bill Becker. Kira, of course, is here. Uncorked. Matt H is here. Peach Coke, thanks again for the countdown. Very helpful for keeping us punctual here.
And actually, Phil was looking at his watch. He's like, we still have 8 seconds. And I was like, I'd be like, let's roll this.
Don't push me too hard, Peach Coke. This is I panic under pressure. Barter Hordes is here. Do we arrange chats for single people? Maybe. Should we have? We'll have to have like a speed dating night. That's the next thing. Yeah,
I'm really.
Boy, that'd be a terrible idea.
That could also be a hilarious idea.
Yeah. Eric Gunderson, happy Thirsty Thursday. Ruby Hart 921, welcome to you. And boy, everybody's here. Bill Becker, Jeff Perkins. The wife's off to see Lady Gaga, so it's dad night.
Nice.
So Jeff Perkins flying solo tonight.
I will say I finally watched. Can't remember what the name of that movie was. That came out like 5 years ago. Won all those awards. Finally watched it 2 weeks ago. I'm a little behind the 8 ball on that.
Look at you. How you were very culturally caught up.
Yeah.
JG, welcome to you. Dave Markowski, what's going on? Tyler Deputy, hello. Ken V, welcome. Will there be a sing-off? I hope not.
Oh, boy.
Hustle and Grind Life is here.
That could actually be fun. You're not a bad singer.
That's debatable. Well, this is going to be super fun tonight. And one of the, let's talk about our guests. Let me put some brand names up here. I got to make sure that our names are up here on the display so that people don't, you might think that we're them and they're us.
Yeah, we look like twins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quadruplets.
Sure. Let's say that that's the case. But for those of you who may not know who they are, originally they came on the scene as the Shelf Turds. Yep. Which was how they got my attention.
It's mine too.
I thought it was an amazing name. And they're the whiskey channel for your friends who may not drink whiskey. They're funny. They are entertaining and good folks. Here's some stuff that you might not know about them.
I love it.
So if all you know about them is that they're funny people who you see online drinking whiskey, when a fellow YouTuber, somebody in his family got sick, they organized a full day telethon to raise funds to support that family. Unbelievable. That's, who does that? Yeah. They did it. And then when we had to say goodbye to Norman, the most thoughtful, amazing gift showed up at our house. Just that's the type of people they are. Great so if people. You don't know about them, now you know that they're not just hilarious. They're not just emotionally aware and competent.
Beautiful people.
They're beautiful to boot. And now that I've sucked all the oxygen out of the room talking about how great they are, I think we need to bring them on. Here's David and Kira.
Bourbon Van. Just two people drinking bourbon the best they can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bourbon Van. Phil and Julie just doing the best they can.
Thank you guys. I love that.
Feels so right.
I know. It feels so right.
Unbelievable.
A lot of not practicing went into that. A lot.
It didn't show.
No, it didn't show. And I will have you know that we go camping a lot, as you may know. And for some reason, 80s rock ballads. Is that 80s, basically, right? Mellencamp is an 80s guy?
Maybe 70s.
Really?
Maybe.
Oh.
I think he creeped into those 80s with that small town girl stuff and all that stuff. And yeah,
I would say 80s because I listened to it.
Yeah, my older brother who went to the high school in the early 90s and he's a total douche. He loved him. So
the high school?
The high school.
The
local
high school.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, there you go. I'm from Indiana, and so that song it cuts deep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Tight jeans.
What do you
rolled up?
Where are we going there?
We're going 50s.
Okay.
I don't know.
Tight jeans.
What roll up like a cigarette pack? Rolled
cigarette
up in
pack. You remember that? I think that was the video, right? The Mellencamp video.
I think he just cuffed his shirts.
Oh, maybe.
I celebrate his entire career.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely. Troy and Lisa Toole are here. Laura, Brazil, Laura and Todd everybody's having date nights with us. So we said this is couples date night. I didn't want to call it double date night because
Right.
we're inclusive here at the Bourbon Van. We want all couples and singles. Everybody's welcome.
Everybody's welcome. Right.
No, singles have to leave.
No, singles allowed.
Get out. It's not singles night. We'll let you know when it's singles night. Thank you, Bill. Fun for the collared shirt collection. I'm on a date tonight, Bill. I got to look good.
I know Phil got all dressed up. You guys
Dressed
are all
up. I put on a short sleeve button up shirt. The only one I own.
To be
I got
fair,
my Lions on.
Yeah,
we're
we're-
matchy.
Little matchy action.
We haven't even talked about football yet.
we haven't, and Phil is making it. I mean, you said you don't get dressed up, but I will have you know that Phil's go-to outfit is a V-neck that costs $5
I'm wearing
every
one
day, all day long.
under the shirt here.
Yeah.
That's solid.
That's you wear that, but nothing else underneath it.
Yeah, mine's more
Just
of
the shirt.
a crop top. V-neck.
Perfect.
And then I'm one of those never nudes, so I got jorts on. all the
Oh,
time.
nice.
Just short shorts, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
So our marriage is saved.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
for
ahead and
sure.
get rid of this guitar. I'll be right back.
All right.
You guys are doing
Oh.
great.
So I heard you like early times.
Love it.
So I remember you were talking about how like warm it makes you and all that jazz. So I'm gonna try our best.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can get a little sweaty from the early times.
You get a lot sweaty.
Yeah. Well, in that video on Wednesday, it was the external influence of the Earth's yellow sun that was the problem. But yeah, the early times definitely didn't cool me off any.
Yep. This probably didn't help none.
Yeah, it was one of my favorite videos ever. I've never really heard you talk about sweat down your back towards your rear end.
Right. Well, you keep it clean for the kids out there, for all those young, impressionable 21-year-olds that are watching this video. So we got to keep it clean for them. Well, look he's wearing a Patriots jersey. Should I put mine on?
I was just about to ask if you were wearing a Patriots jersey because I'm pretty sure Phil's got a Patriots jersey in his closet.
It's somewhere in the closet.
I was going to ask you the same thing. Is that a Patriots jersey, Phil?
And I actually have a T-shirt. So yeah. What is do a little turnaround? Who do you got on the back?
Yeah, let's see. Fashion show.
Oh.
Jamie Collins.
Well, he doesn't know that he got it because it's his last name.
I heard it was Phil Collins. So I bought it.
He's like, Collins, that's me.
Perfect.
We got a little celebrity jersey, Phil Collins.
It looks great. It looks like it fits perfectly too.
And I'm sure with your watching the Lions game, I'm sure it goes over very well.
Hey, Jamie Collins did come to the Lions, and we ruined him like we ruined a lot of players.
Yes.
But I will say this: Stafford came ruined, and then he just stayed ruined.
Stayed. He's
Yeah.
only good because other people can catch the ball around him.
Cooper Kupp, amazing.
Come on, I can throw to Cooper and
I can
he'll
throw to
catch
Cooper Kupp.
them.
You know
No
what?
fair.
I can be Matthew Stafford and co-lead the NFL in interceptions and have nobody talk about it. I can do that.
Yeah, didn't he win? So he won the Super Bowl, and how many picks did he end up like?
7 or 8 in just in
Come
that
on.
game alone. 7, 8
Come on.
interceptions, several fumbles. Aaron Donald fixed it all. It was amazing.
Exactly.
I don't know enough about it to combat any of that. So it sounds accurate. I'll
It
buy
does. And I will say, I mean, it's like coming from Chicago, grew up watching the Bears, also a team that can just never get their act together.
it. We are coasting on 1985 until the
We
rest
are
of our lives.
we are coasting forever. It's going to come.
Best year ever.
Once every century, and we
Yeah.
really live it up.
Yeah. If it
Also-
wasn't for hockey and basketball, we'd have very little to celebrate.
Yeah.
And
But speaking of the Bears, I mean, back in the day, not that long ago, you guys put all your hopes on Mitchell Trubisky, and now he's getting the start in Pittsburgh. How do you feel about that?
Well, we again, like you guys, just ruin everybody. I mean, they.
I can't. I heard Mitch Trubisky and I immediately got
Yeah.
verklempt. I got upset.
Yeah.
Just the worst. Almost as bad as was it
Cutler. Remember Cutler?
Oh.
He came. He was like, everyone was all excited. I mean, you know.
The last time we had a chance, the Super Bowl against the Colts, Rex Grossman was out with injury. Kyle
Oh,
Orton
also
leads up
gross.
there. They put Rex Grossman in for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You're going to waste Devin Hester's
I know.
talent that way. Let's catch up on some of the chats here real quick, and then we're going to get to the whiskey.
Yeah.
I promise.
Oh, yeah. I guess this is a whiskey channel, huh?
Right.
Whiskey football.
With
The
us,
football.
it's barely.
Yeah,
Barely.
barely. That's true. It's barely.
We don't ever talk about the whiskey.
Yeah. Oh, and we have to talk about the giveaway.
We have to talk about the giveaway.
Yeah.
Real quick, that Hustle and Grind Life says, any newer releases you recommend? I thought about something Japanese. The only Japanese we have on the shelf is Nikka whiskey from the barrel, and it's
it is stellar.
very, very good. Daniel
So,
Pettit, some Redwood Empire Lost Monarch.
I was gonna say, you hate to say that too, because I don't think that that's an available bottle.
Not super available. We've
Yeah.
seen it around though.
Yeah.
Just catching up. Hello to everybody. Independent Joe, JG, Uncorked. What the funky butt stuff's going on here? That is a callback.
That is
right
callback
there.
for Monday.
Monday night. Stephen Pamper, welcome. Keith J from MA, CPA Whiskey. We got a whole lot of different people. There's names we've never seen before
I
on a
love
live
it.
stream. How about that? The synergy is what's happening here.
I like these big terms too. Synergy.
I'm just corporate.
I feel like that's
so
a
smart.
word. Yeah, a word people at my office like to use. It makes them feel smart.
You know, at my office, people really seem to pay attention when I use the word downsizing. They
Oh.
really like that word. I get a lot of looks, a lot of stares. People really pay attention.
I actually love when I hear the word downsizing because then I'm like, fingers crossed.
It's one thing to say it in front of your coworkers. It's another thing to celebrate
I
it.
know. I'm like, pick me. I'm good.
Independent Joe with a great question here, by the way. Independent Joe and Marty from Whiskey Knows are helping us out tonight. They're going to be
Yes.
tracking
Thank you so much, by the way.
because we are doing a giveaway. It is going to be 4 2-ounce samples of single barrel picks that are in our collection. So
Do we remember what they're going to be?
I'm looking at them.
Oh, I'm supposed to grab them.
Sure,
Ah, right. I'm Vanna tonight.
that's right.
Yeah.
The first one is this Balcones Texas single malt whiskey at 132 proof. So it should, if it doesn't burn through the topper on the bottle, that's one of them that you can win.
Yep.
The other ones are
Oh, I'm excited about this one.
the High West Aqua V barrel. If you saw our $100 at the liquor store recently, that's that bottle. You can see it's, well, we're working through it. So that's going to be part of the giveaway.
Still lots available if you live in the area, and you should pick it up.
Yeah, because we're going to be picking up more as well.
Yeah.
Next up is a little tater salad.
Little taters today.
A little Weller single barrel there.
But it's a single barrel, something a little bit special.
A little different. And then finally, one of the things that we're going to be drinking tonight, the Nulu Rye. That is a toasted 5-year 112.6 proofer. So those 4 2-ounce. I know, the worst.
Who did that?
Where did that come from?
That's weird.
Is there a third crew in here tonight? Welcome, Zach DL. Welcome, Marty Whiskey Knows.
We love Nulu.
We love Nulu. That was a delayed response because we're not sure how rude we can be yet. We wanted to do that for the Weller Green label, but then we just sort of debated it, lost the timing, and then booed something we like.
Yeah.
It's a
That
confusing
happens.
life.
That's
I know.
fair. That's acceptable.
And to be fair, I was gonna say, and to be fair, Weller, I mean, everybody
If it's a
loves it and
single
loves
barrel-
to hate it.
If it's a single
That's
barrel,
pretty
that could be a lot
interesting.
better. We've
Yeah.
only had the regular, so
Yeah. It's different. It's different than regular Weller Special Reserve. Otherwise, I wouldn't be so excited about it. And I am. Hey, Katie Two
Katie
Cats
with
is
the
here.
cats, yay!
Katie Two Cats, happy Thursday. Love the cats. Let's see here. Just gonna catch up really quickly. And you want to just start drinking a whiskey?
I do.
All right.
So, Kira, you picked the 4 that we're going to be drinking today. You want to walk us through your decisions?
I did pick the 4. So y'all have so many amazing bottles. And I had to pick 3 of them that you totally do not like based off of your ranking. And I think that you were even being sweet on your ranking. You ranked them all 2 out of 1 to 5.
Yeah.
Nothing was a 1. So I'm like, oh, wow. Like, this is a participation rules. You get a medal.
Everybody wins. You at
There's-
least tried it.
I can find a redeeming quality in just about anything.
I was gonna say if we had Old Crow, I'd put that on the 1 list, but I think we dumped it, to be perfectly honest.
wait,
We tried to put it on toasted staves and it didn't work out.
Yeah.
So we didn't
Oh.
dump it. We dumped it once we experimented on it. And failed.
Yeah.
does even a drain pour for the 2 of you? Does it still score 2 on a scale of 1 to 5?
No, there are a couple gone but not forgotten bottles that definitely scored a 1 or even a 0.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, darn. I wish I knew about those.
I know we're talking about this blind, but remind us after the stream. We want to send you some Johnny Smoking Gun. Have you ever had any?
No.
No, never seen a bottle. I know it's your absolute favorite thing in the world, and I can't wait. I can't wait to try that.
Oh my gosh, it's so bad.
Here, I'm in your way though. You're supposed to be introducing bottles. I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay, go.
Okay.
Look, it's Bill. Bill, it's your show, not mine.
Bill Becker. Thank you, Bill Becker. Bill, I know, is into that single malt life. So thank you so much, Bill. You are in.
Nice.
I've never had the Belkona single malt. I've only had like the baby blue and the brimstone.
Yeah. We don't know much about that brand. This is only the second sample we've ever tried of it.
Yeah.
And we just kind of lucked into
We'll
a
send you that
fantastic
too.
one.
Yeah.
Along with some
Mine.
Johnny.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to set up some sort of circulating sharing system.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a wardrobe change for David here.
This is your third shirt now.
You as well.
Yeah.
Was
No, I'm pretty sure I've been wearing this the whole time.
I think you have been. Are
Yeah.
you? She might be colorblind.
Well, some
It's true.
people pre-game before their live streams. No judgment, Julie. But
Yeah.
some people get real wasted before them, and
I
you
like
name it.
pre-gaming. I mean, I don't think you're gonna get all loosey-goosey ready to.
We keep this show tight. There's no loosey goosey
No,
around
that's true.
here.
Yeah. I love it.
Okay.
All right, I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
She's like this shirt changing. Maybe I do need a drink.
Yeah.
Shirt changing. What is this? WhiskeyChannel.com?
Okay, let's do it.
Well,
Yeah.
did you introduce them all?
Oh, I didn't introduce them.
I
just
left for all that time?
talked
I
about.
changed shirts and
chose
everything?
the crappiest stuff. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right, you bring it.
Okay, I'll bring it and you introduce it.
Okay, so
Havana.
Laszlo Cravensworth. Is it Cravensworth or
I think it's
Cravensworth?
crazy.
Cravensworth. Jackie Daytona says hi. That's a toothpick,
I
by the way.
Jackie
I
Daytona,
love
maybe
that
my
this
favorite
is the
character.
toothpick.
That's the tooth. Have you seen that?
Love that show. Absolutely love it.
That show's the best. Freaking Nick. You can't fool me with your vampire face. Okay, so next one. Our first one. This is Old Forester 1870. Pretty
Yeah.
gross. So I'm excited.
So I will be. I'll be honest. And Phil did all the rankings. So, Phil, do you want to tell us why you put that where we put it?
Well, let me bring it up so that I remember what the heck I was talking about.
Because I do feel like I feel like we fooled you on at least one of these bottles. Because it's not because we didn't like it. We just didn't like the price.
Yeah, that's the case here. We got that for $44 and
Yeah.
it's a 90 proof bottle.
Yeah.
And I know it's not aged very long. And well, let's chase it. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Did you blind them?
Oh, ours are mixed up. We don't have no idea. We're doing what's called a double butt blind. We have them they're poured in front of us. We have no idea which one's which.
Oh my gosh! All right. Well,
Wait a minute.
now I'm gonna go off screen and I'm gonna label up all of our things, and then
Okay.
we will do a blind.
All right.
Okay.
So
you
I
have
would
to
call
put your
this,
butts together,
Yeah.
grab the
You do
cup,
this, and then you turn like that,
and then I put the cup here,
and then you do this,
and then
and then you just keep doing this.
until all the cups are done.
And it entertains the people at home too. They love it.
And you get a good massage on your lower back.
Seriously, our butts are in the same place. I have very short legs.
you guys look great. Whatever you're doing.
I've done it so many times.
Yeah,
well
twice.
done. Cheers, David King. You are in. David, where are you hiking there? That looks like a nice place to hike. I like to hike.
Aw.
And I'm digressing again.
If it was me, I'd be like, David, why are you outside?
The outside is gross. Get back inside.
Eric Gunderson's here with one of the greatest thumbnail. Not a thumbnail. What is that?
Thunderstruck.
Avatar?
A what?
An avatar?
Yeah, Avatar. Jeez, I'm
Yeah.
getting there, guys. And one of these days, I'm going to learn all about the internet. It's going to be so cool.
I don't know.
So, Phil, do you have like a Jerry Seinfeld impression?
No, I don't really do.
It's super easy, dude. Here, work with me on this, right? You
Okay.
go. Why does David keep changing his shirts? That's all you gotta do.
And that's a good Jerry Seinfeld impression?
That was the best.
Like, where's
Hold on. You want to see good impressions? Do your Bill Cosby.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
ready?
no.
I was just gonna say Jello. I wasn't gonna say anything else.
There we go.
Speaking of,
I was gonna just about to try it. And it
I heard you
get that,
started
I was
it up
like, oh,
over
I should
there.
stop
You
now.
shut it down real
Yeah.
quick. There was there's an Instagram account that we like. Oh, what the heck is it called? You'd Hate It? I think it's called You'd Hate It. And they had a Seinfeld. They had you in 2018, and it was Seinfeld just sitting there looking cool in his apartment, and you in 2022, basically the same photo, but with a whole wall of bourbon behind him. And I felt personally attacked, but I gave it a like because, I mean, it just felt so accurate.
Mm-hmm.
You gave it a 2 out of 5. I get it.
Right. Exactly.
By the way, speaking of Jerry Seinfeld, did you hear that he is now a model for some clothing line?
Seinfeld is a model?
Maybe Kira.
Oh, welcome to Marketing Talk.
Yeah.
I did
He's
hear that. I saw it on one of my
brand out of
Googles.
New York.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's like a fashion influencer now.
Seinfeld?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's all baseball
Caps and
games
yeah.
here, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, it's your high school sports jacket.
Yeah.
Back in the day, though, he always wore the most expensive Nikes. Do you remember that? Like on his show, it wasn't even about what was comfortable. It was the biggest, most expensive, flashy Nikes ever.
With the most tapered
He's
pants.
the skinniest white boy legs ever. And he wore these big old Nikes every time. That's like all
He's
I
a
ever
sneakerhead.
Total sneakerhead.
Oh, look at
Look at Barter fighting back, repping the single peeps against the dating hegemony.
Dang it.
See,
We need
this
a
is why we,
Sharpie.
whenever we bring authors around, they start using words, and it becomes a whole thing.
Oh.
Well, cheers, Barter. You are in. Thank you.
they start using words. Start talking.
Cheers, Melissa. Welcome to you. Man.
I was just about to write blue on blue, so go.
So this is a good question from Bubble Bath Bourbon. If we want to, in the whiskey world, it's important to be as pedantic as possible. So I want to know specifically, what are we calling this tonight? I think a quadruple double butt blind.
I think so.
Nailed it.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag nailed it.
Yeah, Bubble Bath knows how to use words too.
Also a writer.
Also
He wrote-
someone who words frequently.
He wrote K through 12 and hasn't done it since, but I think it still counts.
Oh my gosh.
Well, thank you, Bubble Bath. You are also in for the flight.
Guys, I swear I'm coming.
This is
It took me 12 minutes to do like pouring stuff because they weren't all the same, so I had to drink some down.
where'd you find a marker?
Yeah, I can't find a marker because pens don't work on the stupid tape. I don't know.
Great. That's disappearing ink. That's not going to work at all.
Disappearing ink.
It is like magic marker.
That would be the
Think of,
best.
like a magic set, like in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Like,
It'd be the most amazing blind.
All I could find was like the whiteboard markers, and so the chances of there still being letters on the bottom of the glasses when we're done.
It's not going to work out at all.
This gives me a really weird image of the way that the two of you lived. I left you a note. No, you didn't. No, I did.
Like it was in marker.
You
I
left a piece of
swear.
paper.
Use some smoke. You'll be able to see it.
some lemon juice.
Some lemon
That's
juice.
right.
It's a secret code.
Mhm.
You guys know Trevor's here.
Bourbon
The
Wrench?
Bourbon Wrench is here. Yeah.
Oh.
Trevor, did you
One of my favorite humans in the world.
bring Mrs. Wrench tonight, Trevor? This is couples only tonight.
Yeah. Trev, if you didn't bring Mrs. Wrench, go ahead and just what do the French say? Get the hell out of here.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
Yep.
You're gonna need to do a little mixy matchy. Little spinaroo.
Okay, so we're going to be drinking these completely out of order together.
No, mix them.
Oh yeah, we probably will. That's
Yeah.
fine.
So we need to talk about it because ours are the same, but they're mixed up.
You're right. They are going to be totally out of order. That's totally
But
fine.
we know what the 4 bottles are if Kira would get through the introductions, and then we can talk about our notes and see if we're right.
I didn't really think about that. What if we magically all are drinking the same 4? To be perfectly honest, I probably wouldn't know one from the other anyway. So,
I mean, it's
I
date
could
night.
just-
We're just
yeah.
going to mix them around. Everybody's going to drink their own things.
all right,
It's a
Kira, keep going with
probability.
the intros, and we're gonna mix
Yeah,
up
we'll
our
we'll
glass.
mix them around while you intro them.
I don't know how many date nights y'all have had. This is my first one, so
Yeah.
you're acting like you do this all the time. So the other one, Old Forester 1870, right? And then we have James Oliver Rye, which we should pick this out in like an instant. I feel
You would think, but blinds, you never know.
you don't know.
You never know.
Let me see the other ones.
And this is another one coming up.
All right, here's the other. What is this one? Oh, it's a rye. Darn it. Oh, I did that on purpose. A Nulu rye whiskey,
That's the new toasted. Right?
toasted. Right? I thought there was something special about it.
Yeah.
That is special.
Toasted.
Little single barrel.
So good, so amazing.
And then
And then another one that you don't like. You pooped on it. Knob
No.
Creek.
Can I-
Pioneer.
Can I say something though? Because I feel like I'm the only other person in Whiskey Tube that also poops on the Knob Creeks. And there's a couple that I like. There are a couple, but they're like off profile. I'm not a huge fan of Knob Creek in general. There's been a couple that have impressed me, but in general, I'm not a huge fan.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I am not a huge fan of Knob Creek either. We have received some samples of, I don't remember which ones they were, that were great, but in general, I think I've only had 2 that I've really enjoyed. This one, I will say, is one that got the low list because we didn't like it at all.
Right. But since then, we've found out that there is a way to drink it that we actually really, really like, which is 5 drops of water from an eyedropper.
Yeah.
And then it's perfect. But now that we don't know which one is which, the water's not going in tonight,
Yeah.
so it's probably not going to perform.
That's true. I do have a dropper. Do you know where my droppers are?
Right here, my love.
Oh, look at how prepared
I love
and
it.
cool my little scientific area is.
Your little
Look at
Seinfeld
that.
area is.
Yeah.
That is cooler. I just put ours in like a little
Teeny tiny glass.
plasticky guy. It's
Cute
less.
glass,
that is a
though.
cute
That's
glass.
a cute glass. That's like Turd Ferguson cute.
Turd, yeah, adorable. Funny hat. All right. So
are ours in
was
the-
that all 4 of them?
together
I lost
in
count.
the right order?
Yeah, we got all 4
Okay.
introduced. Okay. We are drinking in the same order, I think. We ready to do some whiskey drinking?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
This is going to be really funny because we're not going to be drinking the same thing. But
Right.
I'm in.
So before we get started,
Yeah.
we're not drinking the same thing. We know what the 4 bottles are. We all have the same-ish 4 bottles, a single barrel, so give or take, right? A couple of them are. Do we want to have like a punishment sip for the person who does the worst in guessing bottles?
Oh, that's
Yes.
definitely going to be me. So
Yeah. We have some punishment worthy whiskeys in the house.
Phil literally is like, "What am I drinking today?" And I'll take a sip and I'll guess something. He goes, "We just had it yesterday," and I'm like, "I have no idea what that was."
Yep, that's me too, Jules.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
We both live the Julie life over here.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
So we have a couple of nasty things. Dickel Tabasco, Malort, Giant Smoking Gun. What do y'all have for a punishment?
We also have Dickel Tabasco. No,
We're-
wait.
we're
no,
out
we
of-
have Jack Daniel's Tabasco.
No, it's Dickel.
Oh, it is
Yeah,
Dickel.
and we have we don't have any Malort because I like it and I drank it all.
We like it too.
I'll drink it right now. It's not that bad. It's a grapefruit.
It's not bad.
Tastes like grapefruit rind. Not
Yes.
Yeah.
for those of you
There you
that
go.
haven't tried it. If you're like I love grapefruit, I'm gonna go get it.
Yeah.
Temper your expectations
Yeah.
a little bit, unless you like the rind.
Yeah.
It's a crappy grapefruit, but it's a grapefruit.
I don't mind it. It's not that bad.
I love
It
it.
it was like a punishment shot, though. I mean, I remember like back in Chicago, like we had that as a punishment. And then moving here, there's a couple people from Illinois that moved here. And then we were, of course, talking all about Malort, had it shipped in. And then that was like our Christmas work outing. We all had to do shots of Malort. And it did not go over well for most people.
That sounds like it went over perfectly.
Yeah.
Honestly, it
Best
was- it felt
Christmas
good.
party.
Well, I think Dickel Tabasco then it should be the agreed
Okay.
upon punishment
I like it.
shot.
I actually never had it. We kept trying to. I think the story was somebody brought it over,
Mhm.
and we kept trying to leave it places, and then somehow it,
Oh, the
kept-
Dickel Tabasco. Yeah, it just keeps finding its way over
finding
here.
its way back. Like it just sneaks its way into other people's houses and then back into this house. So
Here, Kira's having trouble identifying which bottle is Dickel. Now, I know the 2 of you probably don't know this, but we actually have a Dickel Tabasco single barrel. So it's
What?
What are you
it's
talking about?
Tabasco. Watch, don't. Whoa, tater sticker. There it is.
it hurts.
There it goes, single barrel. So
The only one of its kind.
DC
Fantastic.
tasted many
I'll
different
grab
Dickel Tabasco barrels, and he picked this one. So
Oh. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Right.
If you could pick a single barrel, that's the one. It's the one. Spend all that time. I love it. Yeah.
So
Here,
maybe,
I'll put it right up
yeah,
here.
maybe just to be fair, instead of only one of the 4 of us being punished, maybe in each location there can be a loser. So
yeah, I think that's
effectively, there's a 1 through 4 rank, right, or
Yeah.
whatever. But then I don't want to make like me drink by myself. Is what I don't want to make. When I lose, I want like Julia to drink with me or Phil to drink with me. I don't want to lose by myself.
Yes.
No, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
So the rules are we're gonna drink in whatever order we want, or not whatever order, but are we gonna rank them 1 to 4? What we like?
I think so. That's interesting.
That
Okay.
and bottle guesses. So
And then
really,
bottle
we've got
guesses.
2 ryes, 2 non-ryes. We should be able to figure this out, sort of, right?
We should. I've been really bad with my rise this year.
This is gonna go really, really well. I'm
Yeah.
absolutely sure of it.
It feels like rise should be so easy to pick out, and then I panic, and
Yeah. You're like, wait, was that some spice?
yeah.
Mm,
Did that taste like mint, or was that just vanilla?
yes.
I'm just glad that we organized this so well.
Yeah.
Um,
Alrighty. Do you have my
Where's that paper?
papers?
Here, I'm missing paper. Give me a minute.
Okay, grab me paper. We're so not ready. It's
You're good.
One thing we should talk about. We'll get
Let's
into
go
the
through
whiskey
some
first.
let's do some comments.
Oh yeah, hey,
comments.
here's Joe
Let's-
Nutt. Look
yeah.
at that, all the way from Ohio.
Hey, Joe.
Happy Thursday. Another Julie pour here tonight. Cheers. Joe sent a photo last night of a Julie pour that he was enjoying.
I should have sent you one back because I did that not blind pour, but I was like, oh, we're gonna go sit on the porch for a while. The glass was like that high. And I was like, who's drinking all of this?
I could never be embarrassed of you, but I thought it was
Slightly.
it was shameful.
It was a bit shameful.
It was shameful.
It was a bit shameful, let's say.
oh no, that's what makes you shameful. Dang.
I mean, we had already, I think we were like, we had already recorded like a video. And,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm waiting for David to come back
Joking.
dressed in like
I'm
a Cookie
just
Monster
joking.
uniform.
Here
Oh, here we
Thank
go.
you,
Okay.
baby.
Yeah.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey,
See.
looking good.
Well, thank you. Do you want to see the back of this one? I know who's on this one.
Is it Vinny?
It's the Brady Bunch.
Oh,
Yeah, for that show with all
It had an
the
old school logo. I just assumed Vinny Testaverde, but no,
Yeah.
it's a modern name on an old school shirt.
It is. So growing up, I didn't have anybody in my household that liked football outside of my family, my immediate family, outside of my grandma. My grandma lived in Florida, and she taught me how to hate on your local team. She
Good
would
grandma.
bash Vinny Testaverde like you have never heard. And that's where I learned how to bash Matthew Stafford. There's a little inside story right there.
see?
It's fantastic.
It's
And
the
that's
little
like you
things
can
when you're
like a
growing up.
Buccaneer, even though you're not from Florida.
I'm not from Florida, but Brady was here in Michigan, obviously.
Mhm.
For a long time, the Patriots drafted a ton of Michigan players, and I really liked that they were doing that back in the 90s and the early 2000s. And then I was also sort of quasi-raised to also be defeated in rooting for the Bucks because my grandma liked the Bucks.
Aw.
That's so
Should've-
nice.
I've never actually liked a winner.
Yeah.
Not even Kira.
I have a headache tonight, David. You better watch out.
Oh yeah, fantasy kicks off tonight.
Oh yeah, Julie, your quarterback is going tonight.
My quarterback's going tonight.
It's
You
not.
didn't pick
Matt
Stafford, did you?
It is not Matt Stafford. I
We
know.
can stay. We can
Who's
stay.
the other one?
It's Matt Stafford's backup. She's counting on him getting out of the game really quickly. She started him tonight. Just
Yeah,
in
I put
case.
money in so that we can take out a knee.
Between Stafford's back, his thumb, his elbow, the backup's probably going to get in tonight.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
it's
don't
Ravens
know
versus
what I
who?
was reading, but
Yeah.
somebody's coming back on the Bucks, I think, actually, and they've sat out injury for the last 2 years, but it's getting 20 million, and I feel like I want a piece of that 20 million
Right?
for doing
Like
that.
I can sit on the bench too.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Right. Who wants to drink whiskey?
All right, let's. Yeah,
Yes.
feels like I can't wait to just drink.
Feels
this.
like I am far too sober for this shit.
yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I didn't even have a warm-up drink tonight. Just barely sat down in the chair before we started.
I know Phil's like, we said we'd be online 10 minutes early, and then I was like, well, it's 4 minutes to go, so we should roll.
all good.
Well, cheers.
All good.
Cheers.
Thanks for
Cheers.
joining us, guys.
Oh, they cheer. Look how
Oh.
cute they are.
Should we cheers too?
Well,
You
I'm
gotta
trying to touch
cheers.
yours.
Don't touch
me
it.
touch
You have a
it.
headache. Don't touch it. Cheers.
So
love
mine's
it.
definitely a rye right off the nose.
Oh, really? Well, you
Oh,
can't.
I was gonna say that mine's a rye.
I think
Do
mine
we
is
have
also a rye.
Yeah.
No, mine's not a rye.
Oh,
I should forgot what
Are
I'm
you
drinking.
serious?
David.
Even sucks at whiskey though.
I do. I'm the world's worst whiskey taker. I admit it all day long.
Oh, perfect. Are you a good guesser though? Because that actually is probably more important.
No, I'm not a good guesser. I never guess our anniversary. I never guess Kira's birthday. None of those things.
I forget all of those things though too. So that's why
Oh, we're both
we're
bad
still
guessers.
married.
Oh.
Because
Yeah.
I'm like, oh hey, did you know? Was our anniversary like 5 days ago?
You're like, who knew it was already February?
I don't know that. JJ.
Oh, it's Amy.
Amy's here, you guys. Hold on. Everybody chill. David, the ghost of John McKay says he loves your shirt.
Freaking Amy Allen. Here's Amy.
She knows.
Can I address you, Amy, by your first name? The fact that you're never, ever, ever even a little bit wrong shows that you do talk during the
No.
investigation. You
No.
talk during the
Amy
investigation.
does
You do
not
it.
talk to him. What's his name again?
Big John.
Do y'all watch Dead Files?
No.
Oh, darn it. They were
I
so
know.
Sorry,
We're
Amy.
Why are you
worst-
making fun
We're
of
the
me?
world's worst like
We don't watch anything.
entertainment people.
We find something we like and we power watch it until it's gone. And right now, what are we watching?
We're watching
Fear Juice.
Oh, we are watching
We're
Fear
watching
Juice,
Fear
yeah.
Juice. We ripped through them. Now we're waiting. We're sitting patiently waiting. We're
Yeah.
going to talk about Fear Juice in a bit. I'll show a clip.
I was also gonna a callback from the earlier conversations with the jorts. We've been watching Arrested Development for like the 8th
Yes! Freaking
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah,
This is
you have to watch it over and over and over. It never gets bad.
It's
It
so
never
the
gets
first
bad.
3 seasons are so good, and then when they brought it back, it was still good. But the
Yeah.
first 3
I love it.
seasons, amazing.
We actually, I think, watched it all the way through like twice, and then now we cut it after the 3rd season. We're like, we don't need to do those.
Yep,
Exactly.
You got
We
it.
only want the good stuff.
For those of you that don't know, Kira is running for office 2024 for president.
Yay!
And David will be the first gentleman. We actually we love that ticket. We're all in. We already have a sign in the yard.
Recently, I found out that I'm just going to be the first gentleman, and that actually Shayla is going to be vice president. I didn't realize that. I found that out recently that I'm off the ticket.
No,
Oh,
you're
I actually
first
think that's a
gentleman
good
means
ticket.
my husband.
Right, and then Shayla's VP.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you're off the ticket. You're still with me. You don't vote for like
Yeah.
Michelle Obama.
I did.
Although I should.
I did.
would.
I
Yeah.
voted in.
I know. But
You're
you
just there for as the eye candy.
Drink it in, ladies.
Yay! I'm definitely gonna win.
Everyone come see how good I look.
The skater's body looks like.
You're just there to look good, be quiet, and behave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
They're the back.
Mm.
Oh,
Wait,
crap,
are we
this
still
is
in class
another-
one? Are we still in class one?
I just took a sip of water because I'm going to move
Oh,
on.
I'm fairly certain that my glass one is a rye, but I shouldn't say that out loud because I want to beat you.
I'm not going to cheat off of you.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
no, whenever David says no, it's like I can't trust it.
No,
ever.
I can't trust it either. Typically, if I say something, I need to go back into my own mind and be like, it's totally not that because you're dumb. And then I pick something else.
So I do kind of like my rye. Might not be the same as yours.
Sure.
Do you like your rye?
I do like this, and I'm pretty sure I know which of the two it is, which means I'm probably totally wrong.
And I like my rye as well.
I like whatever this is.
Yeah, but I'm pretty easygoing when it comes to this.
Kira, is that a Labatt Blue?
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
that Canadian
I'm
beer in Michigan.
And then I don't have a problem, so mine's an NA.
What?
Mine doesn't. I'm okay there.
I love
Sure.
it.
I was thirsty and I didn't want an NA. I'm like, if I'm gonna have a beer, I want.
We blinded them recently. I can't tell the
You
difference
can't tell
between
the
cheap
difference.
beer and cheap beer NA. I can't do it. It
Yeah.
tastes the same.
Well, I think that's the point, right?
Exactly.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
okay with it.
That is the point. Yeah.
Which is kind of funny because I remember when we started drinking beer, it didn't taste good. Like beer's not something that actually tastes good. You just get accustomed to it and then you want it. So to have an NA,
You just get accustomed to it and then you want it. And that was in our vows.
yeah.
Very
Nailed it.
super romantic.
Super romantic.
Yeah. Not a dry eye in the house.
Oh man, that is the best Phil joke I've ever heard right there.
Oh, gosh.
That right there.
The rear end and that.
You bring out the best in us.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm still keeping it clean.
Yeah. Keep it real low. Keep it safe.
That's right.
It's slowly inching there.
Mhm.
When Phil starts talking about marriage vows and doing
It's
little
like, oh, we're getting closer.
Right.
sex jokes, we're inching there. We're getting there. By the time Phil gets around drinking that dickle, we'll be there.
Sorry, I just had I drank
You had
my
a
glass
reaction
too.
to glass too.
And I thought for sure I knew which one this was, and then it tasted not great. So
Uh-oh.
now I'm not sure which one this one
Uh-oh.
is.
Me too. How crazy would it be
If we
they
have
were
the same,
order?
oh my gosh.
I
That would
would
be
love
amazing.
that. Yeah.
Because this one's not good at all. This is like real cardboard, like burnt cardboard
Ooh.
to me.
What
With
is
like
that?
some smoke in there. It's
What are the bottles we have over here?
pretty bad.
It's really dry.
Ugh.
I think I know what this one is.
Oh, this should have got a 1. I'm hoping this one got a 2.
Whoa, cold
A
blooded.
one.
We need to
Well-
keep our own rankings because I would love to see what you think.
What
of
do
all
you
of them.
think? Do you like this one?
I think it's whiskey.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So-
Yeah, I don't think this one's a rye.
I think he's onto something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's
Oh, the Vascos are here.
Oh, hey, what's up, Vascos? You know,
We'll just let
I've
you
been,
know.
I've been
Ignore your chat.
ignoring the chat. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Yeah, let's look at the chat. I see. I'm
Patrick Q's talking about he wants you to know that New Riff makes a really nice rye.
Oh, damn.
New Riff has been haunting us this year on our 5-Sip Fridays.
The new Riff. I don't know what they're doing over there. I feel like they're just playing jokes on all of us.
They're making a good looking bottle. The bottle looks great over here. I can't reach it.
So do we agree on New Riff that it's not great?
I don't understand. New Riff is so confusing to me because anytime I have one, it tastes like if I'm drinking the bourbon, it tastes like a rye. If I'm drinking the rye, it tastes like a bourbon. It doesn't make any sense to me.
We are
Tastes
having
like crap every time.
a moment of enlightenment, whiskey tube enlightenment here, because
I think we just became best friends.
I literally think the two of you just became best friends.
already?
I know somebody that literally poops on New Riff on the regular.
I will say we've had good. I mean, we've
had some stellar samples.
We've had some good samples. We can't get New Riff here, so I can't get the full.
Yeah. All I know is
whatever.
that we've gotten a couple cask strength samples that were especially good.
Yeah.
But outside of that, yeah, it's just unpredictable stuff.
It just feels confused. The New Riff we feels so off to me. Like I don't understand what they're doing over there. I feel like they're playing a joke on us.
We were talking about New Riff in some show, or did we not really see it? And I was like, "What's your stupid name about?"
Some show? You mean like our show?
I don't remember. Like I don't even watch our shows. It's annoying.
It's true.
I don't even. You don't have to watch them. You're in them.
I don't like them.
There you go.
Yeah, most of the time I remember what we said. It's good enough.
Occasionally, like it'll play in the background, and I'll be like, "Who are those people? What are they talking about?"
Next group, very excited to see everybody tonight.
Oh, really? I just read that really fast, Nick.
But what, I wasn't. I was busy laughing.
It said, "Phil and Julie, great to see you. David and Kira." Nah.
Nick, you beautiful son of a mother.
Hey, tell Sherry to get over here. Sherry likes Labatt. That's why I've been drinking it lately.
And Nick likes hockey, which means by law he also likes Labatt.
So here's my problem with the having a good time and drinking is that like number 2 doesn't actually taste that bad anymore. I mean, it's not like the more you drink it, like you're just like, I guess it's fine. But yeah, you have to go with that first reaction.
It smells like tobacco and it tastes like caramel corn.
I was gonna say, I think that was part of Julie's wedding vows. I think it's fine.
I think it's fine. Yeah. Fine is about, yeah.
There was so much shrugging at our wedding ceremony. It
was all,
there was
it'll do.
One half of the church on one half. It was just
head shakes and nods.
Heads looking downward, not really looking at anything in particular. Just kind of.
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love this. And you know that these two are like the most in love. It's like, hold my.
I don't want to hold your hands.
Okay,
it's gross.
See,
get out of here. What do you think I am?
It's all sweaty.
Yeah.
I think in our vows, David said, "I'm so woke for marrying you," or something
I
like that.
did. I did drop that. Well, at the time, it was a very timely joke. It was 2019. It was a different time, people.
Yeah, different time.
There was lots of jokes in there that I get canceled for now, but I couldn't get canceled for in 2019.
It's a fair question from Peach Coke there. How'd you get in the church?
That is a fair question, actually. We know people.
We
know people who were paying for the wedding.
Right. Caramel corn tobacco. That's how they get the kids addicted. That's that Seinfeld episode. Or not Seinfeld. Jeez, The Simpsons. The tobacco, where the horse got addicted to the tomatoes that had tobacco in them.
I wasn't a Simpsons watcher.
Oh my gosh, Julie and I again.
There was a
peas and pods.
There was a couple of years there where the Simpsons were really good. Like back when Conan was a writer, right? There was a couple of years there where they were hilarious, and then Conan did his own thing.
We got Bill Nye the history guy right here.
Fine. We'll tell my stories. Let's go change shirts again, Kira. Fine. I have an endless wardrobe of football shirts right over there.
I just like to make fun of you. I put in my vows. I said, I will make fun of you.
I put in your vows you have a drinking problem. And
probably should have been an art. I mean, we really, yeah.
I think we're all doing great.
Her dad did officiate our second marriage, and that's a different story.
Yeah,
but
we got married twice.
I also tried to turn it into an intervention.
Yeah.
Then it also turned into a murder mystery dinner. It was a weird time.
Everyone forgot about the intervention.
Yeah, everybody tried to intervention. It's always sunny in
best
Philadelphia.
wedding ever.
Sounds like a solid wedding.
It feels very like emotionally unstable. Like you're going like celebration. Oh no, it's an intervention. Oh, somebody got killed. Yeah.
Okay, so that is very, very true. And the hotel, which was like known for weddings and whatever, beautiful hotel, they had their own Knob Creek picks. So we did like the open bar, like paid for whatever. I went up there thinking I was getting like a regular man's pour. Like I'm a regular 5'9", small-handed, short-legged man. And I went up there and I'm like, can I have just a Knob Creek neat? This size glass, pour to the top, no ice. And they said, there you go, buddy.
Yeah.
So I don't remember much of my reception.
Yeah, no, our reception lasted probably an hour and we just left because we're like, we gotta go.
I ended up wandering the halls looking for my room. It was a good time. Yeah.
Yes. Those are the places you want to go when you're not paid. I mean, when you are paid, actually. Sorry. Yeah. There's one place in our town that does that where you just like you order a drink and they charge you $5, which they don't charge $5 for anything anymore, and they pour it all the way to the top, and it's like you don't care what it is, you're taking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you, Biden. I'm joking.
See, sweetie, now that everybody knows that you're running, it's okay.
Okay, that's true.
Because now it's not a political thing; it's a competition thing, and now it's okay.
I don't like any of the past presidents. Doesn't matter.
Okay, you hate them all the same, A, but B, it's no longer hate because you're in competition for this year.
That's right.
And by this year, I mean 2024, but you know what I mean.
20. Yeah, I like it. I'm putting my vote behind you.
You just dropped a cap the same way that Biden can't climb stairs.
Oh.
I also walk up the stairs like that too, so I felt bad.
You will after tonight. All right.
Hey,
All right, are we going on to 3?
I'm already sipping.
Come on,
There you go.
Yeah.
They're like, stop the Biden. No, I'm joking.
Oh,
Northwest
That's what
Bourbon
makes
beer.
it funny. Ooh, I like this one.
Uh-oh.
Quick shout out to Northwest Bourbon. We are collaborating on a video coming out later this month. If you don't know Northwest Bourbon
Yeah.
and you're in the Northwest, you should.
Yeah.
Hello, you.
Oh,
This one, I think my third glass is bourbon. How about you guys?
It's bourbon and it's super butterscotchy.
is it?
To me, it is. Isn't it to you?
I don't
I'm
think
reading your notes.
You don't think it's bourbon? Oh crap! All right.
we may not be drinking the same things because I might have mixed up the glasses on accident.
Oh no!
I'm doing a lot of things tonight.
Right.
I'm a busy guy tonight.
Oh, I'll have to try number 4 because sometimes it's just like you have to just deduce. Is that the right word? Deduce which one is not the the bourbon to figure out the rye.
I'm actually I cheated on Kira with Kira. I saw her note.
Guess my notes.
I think she's right on C. Which again, there's only 4 pours here. We're both whiskey channels. We should be able to figure this out, right? I'm just
Well,
gonna
you
cheat
would
up this
think, yeah.
Considering one of them is 120 proof, one of them is a toasted rye, one of them is 100 proof rye, and the other one is an Old Forester product. You would think
Phil,
we'd be able
I
to pull
should
this
be
off.
able to get the Old Forester product. Like,
Phil, you're the only one that's good at whiskey here, buddy. Like,
Yeah.
like for you, you're like, oh, it's a simple. It's a simple arithmetic. But the rest of us were like,
All that said, I'm actually not sure what I'm sipping here. So
I
fine.
all the time tell Phil, like, you know stuff about whiskey, and I'm just color commentary. Like, I'm just here for the drinks
there you go.
and for the funny
Love that.
comments.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm Pat Summerall. You're John Madden.
I'm John. Oh, I'd love to be John Madden.
Great,
He's got a great RV.
His
That's
RV's
the
better
thing.
than ours.
That's the most iconic calling duo ever. Before there was Joe Buck and Troy Aikman.
Or are we talking football?
Oh,
Yeah, the thing on your shirt here.
Well,
Or
I
Al
didn't
Michaels and Chris
realize.
Collinsworth.
Oh,
At first, I thought you were talking about like the Rat Pack. I was like, "Where's Dean Martin?" I didn't know. I don't know the people who talk. I just know the people who run.
Most of them are not worth knowing.
yeah. There's
But
not.
Madden, I mean, that's like every football game ever made.
Yeah.
And
Madden.
you should know that
Should have.
because you
Yeah.
bought it for me just like a year or two ago.
Yeah, I guess this Forrester got to my head.
You think that's Forrester?
No, obviously he's not Forrester. Is it Forrester?
No, it's not.
I love it.
All right, I am on number D right now.
Oh, I'm going number D hard.
I'm
Going number D2.
Oh, it smells like crap. Oh gosh.
I'm mainly just drinking at this point and enjoying this double date
Mm.
while I'm drinking.
Oh,
Okay,
I know.
could we-
I know what this one is.
All right, your D is different, but my
Oh.
D is
I had to
from
look to see if it was a bourbon or a rye.
You
though.
didn't remember what was even behind you up there.
I know what the brand is though. I can pick that one up.
Okay, that's throwing me for a loop. Big
So,
time.
David, you have to hold the whiskey in your mouth, though, babe.
I'm enjoying drinking.
He doesn't do it. He like downs
talking
it
about-
like a dog eating steak.
I'm Irish.
Yeah.
That's
So,
how we do it.
That's the sentence.
This is how we do it. That's the
did you
sentence.
just
I'm
talk about this on your podcast?
did. Yeah, because he doesn't. He like literally just started holding in his mouth. He's like, "Oh, now I taste the cinnamon, the nutmeg." Like, yeah, dude, freaking hold it in your mouth.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
You
really
just
good
have
at.
to, just make sure you don't do it too long because then everything starts burning. Like you'll get that, like if you hold it in there, like in your cheeks or something, then all of a sudden, like, ooh, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. It's burning. Yeah.
It's a really cultivated conversation for a
This is-
whiskey channel.
Yeah.
Hot, 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 hot.
Mhm.
That was good.
Sorry.
I think people need to know the truth though. If you hold it too long, it gets hot.
It does.
It's
And I-
harder.
And I feel like now that we've said these things, there's some sort of "that's what she said" joke in there somewhere. I'm not sure where it's at.
Oh, I was going with poop. What were you going with? Oh, the other way.
The other way.
Sure.
Because a lot of Tabasco sauce, a lot of Cholula can get a little hot later that
We
night.
donated 3 bottles of hot sauces this week, by the way.
Right. All of our bottle kills this week have been hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
Really?
Oh, I can't do it. Are you serious?
So
But
I'm
not like Tabasco. We don't do like Tabasco or waste our time with that kind of stuff. It's all I don't know. Do you ever watch Hot Wings or Hot Ones? Hot?
yeah, where people
Yeah, hot
sweat
ones.
and they drink milk.
Yeah. I mean, we're not going hot, but we get a lot of our suggestions for delicious tropical hot sauces and barbecue
Okay.
hot sauces and
All right,
whatever.
so,
They're delicious. Off that show.
A little strong, very tall, large-handed man I know named Johnny Reese makes his own hot sauces, tropical hot sauces, and they are phenomenal. I've just been turned on to it in the last year.
You like it.
It's really like it's fruity, but it's spicy. It's also known as Johnny B Drinking on Instagram. But yeah, I'm just getting into it. I really like it. I put that shit on everything.
You know what else is going to turn you on? A hot sauce called Dirty Dicks.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not even a joke, but it's like the best hot sauce ever.
So good.
It is like I have 3 bottles in the cabinet right now. I'm telling you,
So, Julie, you have a lot of dirty dicks?
we have a lot of dirty dicks in this house.
What the thing is, if you want to be satisfied, get your hands on some dirty dicks.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Paul. You are in.
But I'm telling you, it's the best hot sauce ever. With just
What?
the
happened
The
to
funniest-
this show? It's about penis.
see what happens to this wholesome whiskey tube channel when you guys show up.
I know. Right when we show up, y'all are so good, and we're just like, let's bring on the areas below.
Phil was
We're
just
gonna get like
earlier-
100 new subscribers, or we're gonna lose 8.
Oh, they're already gone. They already
Yeah.
left.
Yeah, I think you guys already know. Every time we release a video, the subscriber count goes down before it goes up. The first
Yeah.
24 hours, it goes down 5 to 10 subs, and then eventually it climbs back up.
Well, so Phil
It's
tells
the
me
same thing
that
that happens
because
to us.
he's the analytics guy, and he's always like, he's like, we lost like 5 subscribers today. He's like, it wasn't even like a controversial video.
It's just strange. Like, do you unsubscribe from anything? Like,
That's your point.
We were just talking about that. What was that, Phil, the other day? When I was like, you have to go out of your way to unsubscribe. Like, how rude of a person are you to unsubscribe?
We were talking about that on Monday night.
Was it
So,
Monday?
and someone's like, I just mute it when David's talking. That way I don't have to unsubscribe. And I'm like, yes, that's the way to go.
That's
Just
the way to do it.
who prunes their YouTube subscription tree that often?
Yeah. Like, I'm so bored today. Let me like look through them all.
let me spread some internet hate around. I'm gonna unsubscribe the day you release a new video.
They might do it for their lulls. So
Yeah.
it's like a sad day in their life. They're like, screw
Well, I
everybody.
will say, I think I only have like I only subscribe to like 20 channels, and you are one of them. On like my personal YouTube channel. So
Oh.
You're actually 2 of them because we haven't talked about this yet, guys. We have to talk about Fear Juice.
oh yeah, we do want to talk about it because I actually am like fascinated by this stuff. We mentioned in one of your live streams, Zach Braggins and
Zach
Ghost
Baggins.
Baggins.
Oh yeah,
Baggins.
Ghost Adventures, which
Yes.
I was like obsessed with in the 2000s, like the early 2000s,
Yep.
or whatever. We don't have cable anymore, so we don't watch it. Only like if you're in a hotel or something, because it's always on Travel Channel.
Always.
It is always on.
I want to show a clip, if I may,
Oh no,
of
I
Yeah.
don't know what he's gonna pick.
it's one of my favorite moments. We are gonna share just a single Chrome tab. Here it is. I left it open. I know exactly how to do
I
this.
love this.
In hundreds when you said this happened, and find expensive jars of.
No, I need to get to the. It reset my tab
oh,
here. Hang
no.
on, hang on. I know exactly what the time
that
is.
can cause
Who are these incredible looking people?
but, like not a lot to where it's like, oh, one
Okay.
is fine.
Mhm.
But like around
the valet
parking
guy?
lot.
Okay, it's not the valet guy. Here we
Freaking
go.
bad because they're in this tub. Yeah, you have to kind of make sure this person's staying alive, being fed, the honey is
The
redone.
torturer.
But listen, so they're in their own junk, right?
Look how happy
Their
she
own,
is.
Like,
We've all been there.
So happy.
waste, I guess,
Yeah,
what you want to call
we've all
it.
been there.
Their BMs. And nuggets are like being laid and they're growing and they are living inside this tub now with this person. And of course, while the person is kind of like almost alive, half dead, like just hating life, maggots are also eating them, getting inside some other holes, maybe in their nether region. Eating kind of the decaying person alive because they're still alive while they're decaying in their own ways. You can't just sit in your face and expect, oh, my skin's.
I
All
love
right.
that was your favorite clip.
I like it so much because Kira is ear
Glowing.
to ear to ear,
Glowing. Yeah.
And David looks horrified
Yeah.
the entire time. And I get such a kick out of that because there's a nice balance going on there. If you haven't subscribed to Fear Juice yet,
I love it.
that's what you're missing out on.
And I will say that, yeah, I was gonna say, I think in an early, I don't remember which episode it was, but we were talking about torture devices or whatever. My sister lives overseas, and so I went to visit her like 15 years ago. Never had been to London before. She's like, "What do you want to do?" And I was like, "I want to do the Jack the Ripper tour, like where they take you to all the things, right?" And it's like kind of mind blowing and also extremely frightening. Like things
That
were
was so cool.
wild.
I did not realize I was smiling.
Uh-oh. That's part of why I get creeped out because not only is the content gross, you get real glad horny during it.
I'm like,
It's
they're
freaky
killing
deaky.
people.
He's like, so this is my future.
Right.
Oh man, this is why we still sleep in separate beds.
1950 style.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
So while we're talking about Fear Juice and promoting that, I also want to promote Independent Joe. We're layered like an onion here at the Bourbon Van.
Oh yeah, so many layers.
Independent Joe, really, he's very close to that million.
Holy cow!
He's only
amazing.
999,000 away.
Oh, I totally read that wrong. Dang it! I ruined the joke.
I thought that added to the joke. It
I
was
thought it did
good.
too. Independent Joe is an amazing man. There's so many good channels in chat tonight. Like literally, there are at least a dozen that I've seen so far.
Yeah.
Amazing
Mhm.
people. What I will say is this though: Independent Joe does stick out to us very uniquely from all the other channels here because he is the worst driver we've ever experienced. Oh my gosh! I mean, buckle up.
Well, he is from Cali.
Oh,
And I think that they have to drive fast.
we have Midwestern sensibilities over here.
Where we let everyone merge in because we're all getting to the same place together.
We
right?
stay in the lane.
Yeah.
The one lane that we're supposed to stay in. In California, apparently it's a free for all.
Well, in Michigan,
They don't know how to zip. Is it zippering?
Yeah, zippering. Yeah.
All right. They don't know how to zipper over here. But the on ramps. It's a real problem. When we
It's a
moved here,
challenge.
we were like, what's happening over here? Like, why is everybody in the right? Like, get over and, let us get in.
Whoa.
Julie, what happened to your Midwest accent? Because your Midwestern accent just came out there and I loved it.
Like a
What's
zippering.
happening here?
Hands on the hips. Yeah. Real outraged. Yeah.
I'm so mad right now.
Where is all the
Angry,
rage?
my finger starts to wag.
It is a wet.
and it's a whole thing.
Oh my gosh. If I ever did pass Julie in a car and like she was upset and she gave me a thumbs down, I'd be horrified. Like
Actually, Kira, Kira has actually been in a little bit of trouble before because Kira is, I think the proper term is no longer Mexican. I think it's Hispanic. And she has.
I'm Mexican.
No,
You can call me a Mexican.
That's offensive these days. And I think she's very animated in the vehicle. So she does a lot of this, and then people see it and they get upset.
Well, that's the point of doing this.
Yeah. So
Julie likes to stare at other people as she goes past
Yeah,
them, and she likes to talk with her hands.
and they always think that we're doing stuff,
everybody
like
thinks that
yelling
I'm-
at them. And,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, and I have to be like, no, that's not what's happening here. But
Like, this Starbucks is so great.
Yeah. So we started implementing the parental thumbs down in our driving, because like when you got in trouble as a teenager, your parents would be like, I'm really disappointed in you, which like was gutting.
it hurts.
So like, in your younger years, you were always like flipping the bird or like, like getting mad. Now we're just like, and they like, you could tell they were ready to like get mad, and they're like, yeah, like see them die. So anytime like anyone's really like a terrible, we're just always like,
How did I know that she did that?
Yeah.
Stafford's
You see-
negative 1 points in fantasy right now for everybody that. There you go. We knew it was going to
Yes.
happen. We
I
called
think that
it.
needs a fireball shot. Where's
You're
the
gonna-
fireball?
you're gonna
I'm gonna
check-
check my
She's
team.
get- yeah.
Yeah.
Julie's gonna check her team at the table here. This is just like a regular double date.
I got two. Yeah, just got to get your phones out. There's no conversation. Oh man! So I totally auto drafted because our draft was on a Sunday, like Labor Day Sunday at 5 o'clock. So that didn't
No,
happen.
that's perfect.
And I will say I have 2 players going today. 18 points already. I'm feeling pretty good.
That's
My
18
wide receiver's
points
doing
is-
better than my quarterback. That's never a good sign.
18 points is 19 more points than Matthew Stafford has right now.
It's true. I really want to watch this stupid game. Who's winning? Anybody?
We're doing.
Anybody knows who's winning? What does it got? Oh, you.
Oh, you have my ball!
We had to pull it out of the freezer.
Oh yeah.
Well, ours is always chill, buddy.
Oh,
Always. That's the
Oh, I
only
guess
way there's
chill.
a
That's how we'll close up the show. So we've had this in the freezer forever. It's the only thing that we put in a freezer. I don't know why it's in the freezer.
I don't know why we have a
actually.
freezer besides for that.
I mean, frozen pizza in the freezer, but like, I'm not sure why we have that in the freezer. But we'll do one.
It's
Okay.
good there.
All right, sorry. This could go on for hours. I'm gonna start drinking them again because we want to make a decision, right?
We do.
Yeah, but we also want to drink and make fun of Matthew Stafford. So
I would
it's
love
okay.
that.
If
Right.
it takes a little bit longer.
Patrick Q says it's Bills 7-0.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Let's go, Bills.
gosh,
So,
that's
did
amazing.
Stafford go to the Rams?
Yeah, he's on the Rams.
Oh, did he win then
Yeah.
last year? Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it some more?
Okay, so hold on.
Yeah, I remember watching the Super Bowl and being like, that guy got lucky. Like almost like, oh, that was a lucky trade.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so this is the thing. And all right, so we have watched Stafford play for many, many, many years in Detroit. And yes, I know Detroit's not that strong overall,
But I can still watch people.
but we can still watch and critique because we are a Whiskey Channel. But even when he went to the Rams, he led the league in interceptions with the Rams.
Come on.
I mean, come on.
I can throw so many interceptions.
I could throw as many as Matthew Stafford could throw.
Yeah.
Easy.
I think you can do it. I believe in you.
Let's play some football, y'all.
We played what do you call intramurals?
Intramural football in Chicago.
I felt like the token, like the only girl that could throw on the team. So I was the fake quarterback, the one when they were playing the
Don't sell yourself
the
short.
special plays or whatever.
So-
Toss it and then toss it.
She's
Well,
the
you had
babe.
I feel like
Well,
I
yeah, I mean,
probably
babe,
threw more
girl.
interceptions than completions.
I threw more interceptions than you. I guarantee it.
Well, so Julie, you have like the shoulder action. You can actually like throw and like
Yeah.
make that happen.
She was the high school athlete of the year 1997 at her high school.
1997 athlete of the year.
Hold on.
There you go.
The two of y'all are high school sweethearts.
No, we
No,
didn't
we
know
didn't-
each other in
we-
high school.
I had no idea who she was.
So we went to a really small high school, only like 750 kids or something like that. But he ran into he was in the punk rock
I had a job.
group, and I was in like
Always
the
imagine
sports
that.
kids group, and so we just didn't know each other.
So
In
now
middle
I feel
school,
more comfortable saying our nickname for Phil here at home. We call him My Chemical Romance. So I feel better saying that now that I know that. We've always, I didn't even know Phil's name until today.
Yeah,
So,
Presley has a T-shirt and she wears it to school all the time.
My Chemical Romance, she has no idea who the band is, and we always say, "Oh, that's Phil's shirt."
And she goes, "Oh, okay, cool."
As
Right.
you
And
should.
she tells people, "My
I'm still
dad
in my
knows
emo phase.
My Chemical Romance." And I'm like,
He had everything from bleach blonde tips to jet black hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
And spikes.
dude,
So
did you ever paint the nails black?
I don't know. I never did that.
no, but you did wear like the Django's like
Gene code.
pipes.
whatever they're called. I don't know.
I wore the Django.
I didn't have.
look.
I wasn't cool. I didn't have like the
Yeah,
fun.
his,
cool
like,
outfits.
I mean, I had a wallet chain, Northwest Indiana. You know, tough neighborhood.
You gotta.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody might come up and try to steal that wallet, and if they're gonna do it, they're gonna take you with it.
Right.
Those tough
The mean
Northwest
streets.
Indiana suburbs.
The mean streets of the Northwest Indiana suburbs. Yeah, you got to watch out. Somebody might try and steal your $8.50.
Wait a minute, Northwestern, didn't we? Okay, so that's like a stone's throw away from downtown Chicago-ish.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we went to Chicago?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, this is a weird story. While y'all are doing your ranks or however, you don't have to like look at
Do
me.
you
if you
guys
want.
too.
start to make decisions already?
I do.
I'm mainly just drinking, Julie.
So I make my decisions like I do one. I go, oh, I judged you, and then I do it. So we were in Chicago, downtown Chicago, with our daughter to meet her best friend because they grew up together in Ann Arbor for a little bit, and then they moved. So we're like, yeah, we're gonna spend like a 3-day weekend. David and I go to see a movie because the girls are gonna go to a birthday party, and we're like, yeah, that's fine, just go. Come back from the movie. The parents don't know where our daughter is or their daughter is, and we're in downtown Chicago.
True
And I
story.
flip out. They end up being in the basement of their house, which is fine. Like they're still in the same house.
But it took us like 20 minutes to find them. That is
Yeah.
20 minutes in parent time is like 5 days.
Oh yeah,
Bad.
especially if
And
you're
then-
downtown. Like you think they
Yes,
jumped on in a car, on the train, wherever. Yeah.
exactly. It was so scary, and I was so mad. So I go, we are going to Northwestern. And it was only like what 3 miles away, but it took us like 45 minutes to drive there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we went there. We went to like a hotel like right next to the what is it, the university over there with the 2 girls. We're taking the girls, and we stayed there for the whole weekend. We were so mad. How do you just not know where your kids are? My kid is there.
I should be able to go see Ant-Man at leisure and come back and have my child not be
And
missed.
still like there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
I should be able to go see Ant-Man.
I know. Well, then the dad came and met us at like the Northwestern Hotel. Can't remember, but it was seriously like on the campus or whatever. And he's like, "Oh, now I know how y'all are." And we're like, "No, this is not how we are. We're
This
just,
isn't how we roll. Yeah.
Exactly.
I guess, responsible for the
Yeah.
children."
Oh,
I
you
don't
mean
know.
like knowing where our daughters are, Bill? Yeah, we know where that's at.
And
All
then
right.
after that, we couldn't hang out with them anymore because I'm like, I can't
Oh.
trust. And I loved them so much. But that was in Ann Arbor. Ann Arbor is different than Chicago.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was sad.
But now we know the line. That's like, like if I cross it, like, we're out.
Yeah.
That's right.
We know what we should
my
and
kid
shouldn't do now.
You don't gotta watch her. Just make sure you got a hold of her.
If we
Like,
come to
Just
the
make
West
sure
Coast,
that when I get back, she's still semblance of a.
we come to the West Coast and we say, "Hey, we're gonna go watch Ant-Man. Take care of Presley." If we come back and Presley is missing,
Yeah.
that's
There
what-
might be other things going on, but as long as she's still in the building,
I don't care what
I
else.
call
is
that a
going on.
win.
Literally anything else could be going on. She could be
Yeah.
like covered in gunk. Look like she's been in, like a sewage
in a
spill.
sewer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's totally fine.
That could
as long
happen
as she's there.
Fine. That means she had a lot of fun.
Yeah. So maybe just like we're lowering her down into the sewers as you pull up, but be like,
At that point, you know
can
where
really-
she is. She's tied to a rope.
Yeah, you
That's
got her.
okay.
yeah,
We'll
fine.
give her a helmet and a light.
yeah.
Yes.
I
It's all
just
right.
want to note we are an hour and 10 minutes into this live stream,
I'm
and
having a great time.
and I want to, if for
Let's go
those of
3
you
hours.
who are, oh boy, for those of you who are Whiskey Row fans, I think that they went live a little bit ago, so just wanted to let you give you a heads up, and that means that it is the bell lap, the final round. If you want to be in on the giveaway tonight, we're gonna pick at 6:15 our time. So
Okay.
4 minutes and 29 seconds. We're gonna pick.
So here's my problem. I know what my glasses 1 and 4. I don't know what they are, but I have a sneaking suspicion what they are. I'm confused about my 2 middle. One could be a rye, one could be a bourbon, and I feel like they could go both ways.
I have mine
And
chosen, and I'm the very best. I know I got them all right.
I know. I'm gonna have this Tabasco. I'm like so disappointed.
At this point, I'm just drinking, and I'm thinking about getting into the Fireball.
Yes.
Yeah. I was thinking that I've heard that the Tabasco's not that bad.
Julie,
You'll be all right.
Julie, you're gonna want
It'll be
to
fine.
play a little better over there because it's pretty
No.
bad.
Just swallow it real fast.
How bad could it be? It's on the top shelf.
So what happens if we both get them right? Like if we all guess the same
Everybody
answers?
has to drink it because
Oh,
then
that is
we all
correct.
tie for
That
last place.
is correct.
Which I prefer first and
cool.
last. Okay.
Yep, yep. We all
He
have to
just
tie for last.
midsummered us.
He midsummered us for sure.
He's like,
Midsummer.
you're all having lots of fun, and we're gonna kill all of you.
Now we got a Wicker Man burning. Your friends are dead. We midsummered you.
Yeah.
That's
Here's-
another
here's
thing I
the
haven't
thing.
seen.
Here's the thing is that I think the noses actually give it away more than the palate on
You
my
might be
2 and
right.
3.
Sure.
All right, hold on. I have my ranks. I'm gonna guess.
Oh, I have to
God.
rank 'em.
I already guessed. I'm good. I'm good. I got it.
Josh and Aaron say the Tabasco is that bad.
That is correct.
Hey, try it again, okay? And take your butt out of your thumb. Or, you know what I mean, Josh? Josh knows what I mean.
Joshua was with me.
Yeah, we talk about it a lot. It's
Yeah,
fine.
he's got a lot of thumbs and butts. But we love him. We just love Aaron more.
Wait,
Different.
I
no.
mean, how many is too many?
Right. Listen, it's Aaron, spacebar, 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 Josh.
Exactly. Aaron is a cool good girl. A cool girl.
I like that you went spacebar, 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 spacebar instead of like return, return, return.
No,
Because
you
I
don't have
really just
Apple.
like boop, 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 boop.
Listen, do I use computers? No.
Oh, that's right. Return and
Pickle
enter.
whiskey, Independent Joe. That doesn't sound good at
Gosh,
all.
that's hard to think about.
Oh, the Wickle, right? That's what the Wicked Pickle stuff.
Oh.
What? That's not for me. I actually thought about it. Bird Dog has like 7,000 flavors, and I thought about we each pick the 2 that we think look the worst, and we
No.
make Joe drink some for a challenge.
No.
Okay.
Don't
No,
do it.
No. Bird dog is gross.
That's
No.
the problem. I don't want to buy it.
It's so bad. Yeah, I'll send you the bottle that I got. It's like blueberry
I think-
snuffleupagus or something like
I
that.
think we dumped out blueberry snuffleupagus. Oh,
It's bad.
it was real gross.
There's a watermelon jalapeno that I saw the last time I was there, and I stood there for 3 or 4 seconds, and then I just lowered my head and shook it for 5 minutes because I was so disappointed. Gave it a thumbs down before I left.
As you should be. As you should be. You know what? You should have unsubscribed from it. Unsubscribe from it.
Yeah, take your time.
Be angry at it.
Unsubscribe. Okay, I have my ranks and I have my guesses. You?
I'm
I also
working on
want
it.
to say how much I hated glass number 2 on my first sip, and now I kind of like it. And so now I'm like annoyed that I like
There you
it.
go, girl.
Jules,
I got-
I did that too.
There you go.
Yeah.
I gotta be
I
honest.
think
I like
I
them
know
all.
why I hate it. Because it's
You do
bad.
know why you hate it?
Because I think it's bad. Because you know when you dance with the first guy at the club, right? And you're like, ooh,
At the club, Julie.
weird, right? You go back, you have a couple drinks, and you come back to him. I guess it's not that bad.
Yeah. You're like, you look, wait, yeah, you look pretty good. I'm
Yeah, and they're like, oh, he knows I know scrubs.
Yeah.
Builders together. You know?
That was in her wedding vows.
Uncorked says that Bird Dog 7 years not
Alex.
horrible, so obviously he's on the marketing team.
Uncorked. You shut your mouth. You say one more dang word.
Oh man, you're in trouble, Uncorked.
Yeah, no, watch out.
Do you remember if when I drank my glass number 3, if I liked it or not the first time?
You said it was the
You
best
liked-
whiskey you've ever had.
That's not true.
You liked 3. You said
I
that.
know, and now I'm don't like
I
it.
know what my number 4 is,
Oh gosh. Okay.
but outside of that, I'm lost.
What do you think it is?
I drink all of my glasses.
There's nothing left?
Yeah, I didn't pour
That's
that
not
much because I will drink them all, so I have to like really temper how much liquid I put in them, because if I put like 2 ounces, I'll drink all 2 ounces across the board. So I start with like 3/4 of an ounce, and then we
Which is
can always
reasonable.
add. Because I'm very indecisive.
or
we
you
just
like the
hit
taste.
the hour and 15 in, which means it's time to
Wait,
pick a
what's-
winner.
Well, let's.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
So
oh, Kathy
Independent
Grace is in
Joe.
here. We can stay online. I don't
We
think you
can
gotta
stay in.
worry.
I just want to make sure that we
Yeah.
give the winner in case they want to go to another channel.
Oh,
There you go. I like
Is
it.
everyone
okay.
throw in your email? No, I'm just kidding. We'll follow up. Sorry. What do you this is your show.
Independent Joe he's been tracking this the entire time because he's the most wonderful person.
Stand-up
He's
guy.
definitely getting more done than we are tonight. Well, Joe not splashing the pot here at the last second.
Oh.
Oh, Tabasco Kruggy?
Kruggy, like a
The Krugi.
Like a-
So that Krugi
Did you see-
is the
so-
German. It comes
It's
from
like
Germany.
a creamer
It's a coffee. It's a liqueur coffee creamer that is in the shape
of a sperm.
Yeah.
So it's got so I'm not joking. Phil's got
I
a
got a
photo. He
photo
sent
for
it to
you.
me like from the liquor store. He's like, look at so it has like a happy face and it like has a little wiggly tail. And and I was like, what is it? And he said it's a creamer. And I said, of course it is.
Ah!
oh my gosh.
Okay, that's messed up.
That is so.
Messed up, but also wonderful.
Or is it a tadpole? Could be a tadpole.
Could be yeah.
So
Could be.
There we go.
$4.99 at your
creamer
local
as
liquor
being-
store.
The cream of some young guy, right? Doo-doo-doo.
all right, so
Wait.
yes, this guy right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
freaking Giorgio.
Giorgio, you're in.
He follows me
Wow.
around everywhere, because he knows I watch the aliens, and he's like,
You know what?
stays around.
The point is, if you can't prove that aliens weren't at the first Thanksgiving, then they were at the first
They could
Thanksgiving.
have been
That's the
there.
whole point.
Again, I'm going to lose some subscribers, but I think that it's ridiculous to believe that we're the only ones here on this when there's like a million trillion other galaxies around. Like, I think it's like,
Exactly.
I love it. I love the idea to think that, but I think it's ridiculous.
No, I agree with you. They
I
all
agree with
live under the crust of every single planet because that's how they can survive.
Yeah.
And I know Phil wants to get onto the giveaways.
I
so
know,
I
he's-
apologize.
Can you tell he's he used to be a project manager? Like,
Yeah, he's like, everybody
am I
hold
now?
on. Let me get the details.
Fairly human.
What's the takeaways?
Guys,
What is
we
because
have
the time is up.
What is the
A,
decision
B, and
log
C.
here?
We've already accomplished A and
I'm
B.
checking the list.
Yeah.
Look, you look in the chat. I know you're on my side. You just want to know who won the damn
That's true.
thing. All right.
They're fine. They want to hang.
Yeah.
All right. Independent Joe.
Hold on, Phil. What's the deployment date?
Yeah.
Yeah, let him do.
We need some testing. We need
You're
testing.
giving him anxiety.
We need testing.
Look,
We need a
I'm
testing
down to one
weekend.
whiskey here. It's getting dangerous.
Here's the problem. So I
Here
told
it comes.
so when we started doing the videos, we started doing 4 bottle blinds, and I kept telling Phil like 4 bottle blinds are too many. Like I get to the end and I like them all and I can't make a decision. Like 3 is where it's at, right? Like exactly.
Go ahead, Mom. Ignore
Anyway, so
Tabasco.
I get too in the weeds here with like the 4 and now I like them all, even though I
All
know
that bourbon,
that
we
I
don't
don't.
do waterfall anymore. We do
Gotcha,
agile.
girl.
We do agile. We're
Right.
scrum agile. Bubble that bourbon. Wow. I've had a lot to drink. All right, let's do it.
You haven't.
All right.
actually.
Here we
Just
go.
stupid.
Independent Joe. We are ready for you. Let's go. Who's our winner tonight? We can't wait to find out.
What if Independent Joe went to the bathroom
Then he'll catch up.
and he doesn't realize that you're talking to him?
Independent Joe's so responsible. I
Yeah.
would be shocked.
Perfect.
I would be shocked if he left his post.
You
But even
guys
if he
laugh
does,
at
he'll be
parts
fine.
too. It's funny.
We're
Do
like,
you all
we're
hear
over-
about the story when I farted in the movie theater of Hereditary?
Oh, this is a true story.
Is this a true story? Okay, then I
Yeah.
want to hear it. Yes.
Okay,
we're ready.
okay. Have you watched the movie? Well, it's scary, so you probably haven't, right?
I like suspense movies, but so I actually was thinking about you guys. Hold on. I made Phil rent Studio 666 last weekend, the Dave Grohl Foo Fighters,
Yes.
because we had just watched the 6.5-hour Wembley Station Wembley
Stadium.
Stadium, sorry, station. See, Wembley Stadium concert, right? So I had Dave Grohl, Foo Fighters were on my mind. So I was like, oh, they released that horror movie. Let's watch it. I'm not really into blood and gore. I think the suspense is what gets me. I love you never know what's gonna happen, and
Yeah.
you're screaming.
So
You like Hereditary?
yeah, can I throw something out there?
Yeah.
Do you like slow building suspense that lasts 120 to 180 minutes?
I love it. It's
There you
kind of so one of the this
No,
this
I'm
movie
checking a
probably
list. I want that movie over with.
Phil
I
only
wanna
wants
get
comedies.
60 minutes maximum. If it's not a
Wait.
historical documentary, get out of here. I don't want anything to do with it.
That's
So this
me,
probably
Phil.
looks-
Except if it's a scary movie, I'll stay forever.
The scale slides.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I was gonna say, like, this probably wouldn't be scary in today's standards, but like back in the early 2000s, like House on Haunted Hill. Remember House on Haunted Hill?
Yes.
We went to the theater for that, and I thought that was like the best scary movie ever because there wasn't anything like gross and like bashing in anything, but like the whole time your stomach hurt. That's what I like. Yeah.
You got to watch Hereditary. And it's slow.
You're writing it down.
You're gonna write it down. You're gonna forget that's ever been written.
Write it
Yeah,
down.
write it
Write
down.
I'm gonna be like, what is this?
Oh, girl, I do that all the time. I'm like, who do I owe shit to?
Who
And
do I
I'm
owe a
like,
postcard to?
yeah, and I'm like, who the fuck
Yeah,
is Jared?
postcards on Monday.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
So watch it. Hereditary is good. It's very slow. It's about like a demon and a witch and all this stuff. I think you guys.
Sure.
I don't know.
It's definitely some sort of a demon-y thing.
Yeah. So it was a longish movie. We've had a couple because we went to a movie beforehand, which
Sure.
I also had some margaritas, and we went to the movie itself, and
And they serve you there.
They serve you there.
They bring the person out and they serve you.
it was
Oh,
packed full of people. This was like pre-COVID where everyone like comes and does their thing.
Yeah.
And then I'm sitting there and I'm kind of bored because I've had a lot to drink. I'm tired. This is so slow. And in the most and I didn't mean this. I got real comfortable. And it was very quiet. There was no sound of the movie either. And I let out the craziest gas. Worse than it was long. It was like that, but like times it.
Can I tag in here?
Sure.
So, all right. So it is true, and this movie has a lot. Like, it's built suspense through no music, no sound. Right, like one of those movies where it's like dead silence. There's no music building anything. Kira waits until this like really scary part where demons are starting to come out. There's no sound. You just hear like people breathing and shit, and she lets this rip. So everybody kind of giggles at first.
Yeah.
They move on because the demon movie is messed up, right?
No,
They-
not
hold on.
everybody giggles. Some people were like,
All right,
"Oh,
so some people were disapproving, other people giggle, but the whole point is everybody's moved on within 30 seconds because it's super intense and quiet, except for this one. She continues to giggle, and at first I'm like, this is okay. And it gets about 5 minutes in, there's like demon things happening, there's messed up things happening. Everybody's scared except for my wife, who's giggling like a schoolgirl during messed up things because she still can't get over the fart. So eventually, we're 7 or 8 minutes post-fart here. The most effed up things in the world are happening on screen. She's giggling, and eventually, like, the people with the flashlights come out, and I'm like, Kira, shut up! They're gonna kick us out. Shush up!
She's like, they're not coming for us.
like you're giggling at messed up stuff on screen. They're gonna kick us out.
Yeah.
Shut up.
yeah, no." But you know what though? If anybody else farted, I think I would have laughed the same.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Like farts funny.
I agree. I love it. I've
Yeah.
If I start giggling about something, it's done. Like it doesn't matter. Like I don't care what it is, but like
That situation, you would have.
I would have.
You
And Phil would have been
hyperventilated.
hiding in the corner, like I can't believe I married this person.
I would have stood there with my head angled down. We're just shaking.
Be
my
like-
head.
Like, shut up. Which would have made me laugh louder and then get kicked out of the theater. Or something.
We are ready to choose.
Oh,
Okay.
Between 1 and 174. We're gonna do it. We're
hey,
gonna do
thanks,
it.
guys.
Yes. Thank you so much, everybody.
Yeah.
And let's.
What happened now?
Nick the Greek is in. So we 1 and. All right, we're going.
They are funny, yeah. Unless you're sitting there next to, yeah.
So between 1 and
Not
176. is what we're
The
gonna do.
weird golden farts, and you're like, who did?
You're like, who? That old lady in the front row.
All right, here we go.
I also want to say that I like Barter Horde's comment about, is this a typical date night? Probably not. I don't know. I'm having a great time.
Usually when we hang out with people, we talk about bowel movements.
Yeah.
Ask the
Right.
legs.
It does feel right.
This doesn't
It
feel unnatural to me at the
wrong.
moment.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's very natural.
Yeah.
All right, should we ask Siri what she thinks?
Let's do it.
Pick a number between 1 and 176.
The answer is 69.
Oh! Yes.
That's another thing.
This is like the most perfect.
This is the second time this phone
This
has
is-
done this
I was gonna
on one of
say-
these lives.
I was gonna say this is our second 69. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it couldn't be more perfect. I actually was like, I don't know if you saw me, but I said 69.
That could not have worked out better or
That is
worse,
the
depending on your
best.
perspective.
Oh my god, I love it so much.
Winner.
Wow.
Joe Graves, Kira's phone never says that. Joe, you better watch out. I'll call
Joe's
Kathy.
on fire. What did Joe say up here? He's like,
Kira gave that movie a solid 4 stars.
outstanding.
Oh
that's
my
cute.
gosh.
That's incredible.
Only.
Only 4 farts.
Only 4 farts. No,
4
it
out of
wasn't
5,
long.
right?
Okay, imagine like a bit, and I don't want to like think that my farts are great, but this one was great. Like it was a big theater. Like, it was
You were pretty
cool.
proud.
Joe Knott's got a Tommy Boy
You're a
reference. Or the,
niner in
is it
there.
Black Sheep?
Oh, I don't know what that one.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
Tommy Boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, what
C.
number did you call? Niner?
Oh,
That's your
Niner.
in there?
Yeah, Niner.
Eric C., the big dirty winner
Hey,
tonight.
Eric C.
Congratulations.
Cheers.
We will.
We love Eric C.
Yeah, you'll be receiving 4 samples of these single barrels, including this Nulu. Which one do you think it was?
I'm pretty
do you
sure
want to start
my
with
Nulu was
that?
glass number 1.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, my
is
god.
that
I
what
think
you
my
have?
Lulu was number 1 too.
All right, so I think my Nulu was number B.
But
number
remember,
2.
we have different.
We do have different
Yeah.
glasses.
We do. I'm also excited that you guys have different numbers already, which means that you will have a definitive winner. What
Yes.
is yours? Yeah.
What do I think the Nulu is?
Yeah.
I think it's glass number 3.
Oh no. We're
Oh
gonna
my
have a
gosh,
definitive
Phil, you're
winner,
really
too.
bad at whiskey.
Let's see who's really the savant.
Okay, so
It's your
we're looking for the toasted Nulu right now, right?
Yeah.
Toasted Nulu.
Oh
Yes.
wait,
Shit, that's not it.
On our end, toasted Nulu is number
Crap, it's
3.
D.
One is.
Oh, D.
Oh no, I'm wrong.
I got it right.
You got it right.
Yeah.
Okay, but you can't look ahead though, baby.
Oh no,
It
no,
was
I did
just
say that
toasted
one was
Nulu,
on
right?
was
I
a
wrote, look, rye, toasted rye, and this is number B for me, which is 3. 3 is a toasted Nulu.
I believe you, but that is sure.
Sure.
I didn't
We
mean
were
to get
talking
it
about our first cup, but you're correct though, David.
right. Whoops.
This is why I don't like playing games.
Wait.
It just sucks all the wind out of date night.
I know exactly. Like we just get all so mad at each other.
Yeah, one of us sleeps on the couch tonight.
All right, so here's the deal.
Did I get that phrase right? Sucks all the wind out of it? That's not right. Sucks
Yeah,
all the
like-
oxygen out of it.
69.
Oh
Listen,
shoot.
I'm going to
God,
take some
that's,
serious, regardless of how I perform, I'm going to take some serious tickle here in a
You
minute.
did
It's okay.
great though. No, David, you're correct. You
All right, my bad. I'm
all
sorry.
right, here I will. Should I take notes and figure out who guessed what?
Sure.
Okay, so we have an Old Forester up for sale. We also have a
For sale.
Templeton. Well, you know what I fucking mean. Or sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, you're fine.
Nulu, and then
These things.
Nub Creek. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
no, I'm
So
gonna do
you
this
were the
fast.
only one that guessed Nulu.
I guess the Nulu toasted rye. Yes.
Okay, great times.
All right.
All right. So the next
Man,
one.
I will say that the one that is the Nulu, my glass over here, I actually put as a rye. So at least I didn't mess up my ryes.
Okay, so what are we
Hey-o.
doing next? What are we doing?
Yeah.
What glass are
Let
you
me
talking
see if
about?
I did too. So I said number 1.
Number 1 for us
I thought it was a rye.
is James Oliver Rye.
You
Number
and I
one
got
for us.
James
Mine doesn't have
Number
a
one
sticker.
for us, I think, is also James Oliver Rye. It's
because
B.
you did number 1. too.
Wait, now I'm so confused. Wait a second. Wait, how are we doing? I thought we
We're
were
just-
talking about glass 1. Why did we talk about Nulu?
We were talking about glass 3, and that was the Nulu.
No, it's because David does that. Like he messes stuff up a lot. Don't worry about it. David was looking at his glass there. He's like, let me find new. Like he was just don't listen to him.
I will say, so do you think
So
your
glass
glass
one.
number 1 is the Nulu?
I think glass number 1 is Oliver.
Oh, wait.
B as in boy.
Oh, no, I said that was the Nulu.
Yeah, you
See,
did.
I'm like so confused. This is a really complicated way to
No,
do
no,
this.
you're fine. I got you.
I'm going to go ahead and just punish myself real quick.
No,
Yeah.
David. too.
He's been deposed.
All right, so hold on, Phil. You got Templeton as well as your number 1.
Who's drinking Templeton?
I thought you farted and said that.
There's no.
Oh, this tastes like Tabasco wings. Oh my gosh.
All right,
Oh,
fine.
no, I don't want that. Okay. No,
So
because
he-
glass one.
Doesn't
Glass
matter.
one, I think is the Oliver. It's B.
Oh, yeah, you said it was Oliver. I thought it was toasted rye, so I was wrong. And you were right.
It was the Oliver.
For us.
Okay.
What about for you guys? So Phil
That's
was
what
right. I was wrong.
Okay, so actually, I'm gonna keep track here in my star area, and David and Phil got the Templeton correct. Wait, was it?
It's not Templeton.
James Oliver,
No,
man.
oh, James Oliver.
Oliver.
Sure. Wait, isn't it the same thing?
No.
Oh, it's the same thing in my mind because I'm dyslexic. Because I wrote Templeton. That's what I meant. All right, next
It is a
one.
bootlegger special, though.
That's a Portland whiskey there. That's an Oregon whiskey. It's an MGP, but it's an
Yeah.
Oregon product.
Okay.
So there you go.
Oh,
Well,
I feel like I'm going to go
didn't do
0 for
real
4
well
here.
for me tonight, but okay.
We're all gonna be just fine. I've got it. I've got it here.
Curious
All right.
figured it out.
I've
It's
got
gonna
it
be fine.
figured out. Don't worry about it.
We've done this a lot of times. It's
Yeah.
fine.
All right. You want to do glass two?
Okay, so for my glass 2, I thought it was the 1870, the Old Forester.
I thought the same thing.
I think so too. Actually,
Okay, for you, which one?
it was Old Forester for me too as well.
For glass B?
For yes.
No, we already figured out glass B because it's the toasted rye. It's 3.
Oh, sharks.
Yeah, you're way wrong.
I-
Hit us on this part. So on us, number C, I had as number 2. I had number 2.
No, David, that doesn't make any sense to them at all.
Oh.
Because all right, tell me what you thought your number 2, what it is.
Okay, so we thought it was okay. So I have
1870 glass A.
Yeah.
mine's all scratched out, so I'm gonna go with A.
Okay, what is your
This is
A?
1870. Old
Oh,
Forester.
both of you got it right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whew, I got one right.
Okay, cool. All right. So then let's do our next one, which is to
Gotta be the
myself is a 2. What is yours?
I just checked. I got all 4 right.
I got Knob Creek.
Oh no, mine's a D.
Number C is
That's a
not
D?
right. Number
Yeah.
D
Is
is.
that what that is?
Let's see. What,
Are you sure?
Phil, did you not hold on?
Hang on. I don't think I have a D.
Oh yeah, D. That's D.
This is the D.
Yeah, glass 3 was D.
Yeah.
right?
Okay. Yeah. I got that. So this is C here.
I know, but we're going glass 3, right?
No, we did that. That was what we started with.
No, Poppy, it
No,
isn't.
it's not. We started with glass 1.
You can't listen to David, Phil, is a thing.
Hold on.
I'm
So,
a bad influence. I'm a
Holy
bad.
So
influence.
let's just go down
Yeah.
the line.
Do
We
your
got
C.
Oliver 1870.
and then what do you think
Nulu.
this is?
This one was the Nulu.
Okay, but we haven't done this one yet. And so I had put this as the James Oliver, which
This is the D. This is Nulu.
our Nulu.
We went through that already.
No, glass 3. Well, we don't know.
No, okay. Julie, what did you pour as your glass as 3?
So 3 was Nulu.
Okay, and none of you guessed it.
Phil did.
Okay, got you. Okay, cool. All right, next one. That's all I needed to know, Phil.
Yeah.
Why are you making it harder than it is?
You
I
knew that
know,
they
but
were
we already
swapped,
did
but
that.
I didn't. Yeah.
Glass 4.
I'm
No,
not
we
great.
didn't, Phil, because I got you on Templeton Rye, which is AKA Oliver Rye.
And our glass 4 is the Knob Creek.
Okay, both of you guessed it and it was correct.
Yes.
Okay,
So we both got the rye. No, we didn't. We both got the bourbons right, but not the rye. I swapped
Okay.
the ryes. He got them right. Phil was 4 for 4.
I am also
was
4 for 4.
Ah,
You're-
crap.
You're 4 for 4. Phil is 4 for 4.
But I'm still drinking Dickel and Fireball together.
That's
I'm doing
correct. And I will hate to ask us what our ranks are.
it. Okay, I can rank mine.
Yep.
I had the Toasted Rye as number 1, Knob Creek is number 2, James Oliver is number 3.
Stop so fast. Toasted Rye is your 1. So David, toasted. Okay, what's next?
The Knob Creek Single Barrel is my number 2.
Okay.
I'm not always impressed with my own decisions. The James Oliver Rye is number 3, and the 1870 original Butt Batch as
Okay.
number 4.
All right, Julie, what do you have as your rank?
So I went right down the line and I thought that but I was wrong. But anyway, so my rank ends up being James Oliver, Old Forester, Nulu, and then Knob Creek, which is sad because the Nulu's like I love the Nulu.
Knob Creek. Okay. All right.
Still
Phil,
hate
what
that
do you
Knob Creek
have?
though.
I went the exact other way.
You like the Knob Creek?
I went the exact opposite. I went Knob Creek, Nulu, 1870, Oliver.
Wow.
Whoa. Phil, bad move, buddy.
70.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm the worst.
Exactly.
Oliver Creek. Okay. I don't know why I wrote this down because, like, am I going to repeat it?
You might.
No.
Okay, all right. So, can you take your shirt off again so I can, like, do
Here,
this
real
with
quick.
this?
I've got a bead of sweat in the back of my neck.
Wait, so I guess I have to do the shot, huh? That's the.
It's to you.
No. Hold on.
Be careful, Julie. It's a rough one.
You've had like 3 shots of it already. I've been watching you.
I haven't enjoyed any of them.
Yeah.
All right, so apparently I'm the only one that loves Oliver Green. And then
Oliver Green.
yes.
Wait, was that your number 1?
Yeah.
So that was my number 1 too.
You guys are.
Oh, Jim. Yeah. James Oliver. I wrote Jim down.
Jim
You're
Oliver.
right.
Jim
Oh
Oliver
my
is
gosh,
actually.
Julie and I are like great.
People
Okay.
who know James called him Jim.
Yeah.
Okay, and then David liked nothing, and then Phil liked Knob Creek.
Yeah.
This is really hard to like explain.
You're doing great.
Okay,
You're
all
It
right.
doing
doesn't
great.
matter.
Then
Watching.
number 2, Knob Creek. Julie likes the Old Forester. David liked Knob Creek, and then Phil liked Nulu as second.
Yeah.
That's fun for you. Okay.
Clear as mud. We got it.
All right, Nulu is actually my third.
Are you doing like
Julie's third.
Are you like an agile product manager right now? Or are you just trying to like figure out whose responsibilities are what?
Yes.
So Phil's takeaways are what?
Phil loves Knob Creek,
Yep.
Nulu,
Yep.
Old Forester, and Oliver.
Disappointed, buddy.
James
Knob
Oliver.
Creek number 1. Disappointed.
Okay,
Disappointing.
It tastes good.
it tastes good. And then David, you like Traverse whiskey.
Maybe Trevor's whiskey's not even in this flight.
Hold on. I can't. Oh,
The
that
toasted-
means Forester. That means
The
Forester.
toasted rye I had as number
smells
1.
like Tabasco.
You had toasted rye,
I had toasted rye.
Connecticut,
No,
Knob
Knob Creek.
Oliver Rye in 1874.
Yeah, Jim Oliver is number 3.
Okay, Julie had Jim's
Jim Bob.
Old Forester, I'm assuming, Nulu, and then Knob Creek,
Sure.
and then no one cares what I had.
I
can't
care.
remember.
I feel like we were the same.
We were the same.
I
I
am.
also want to say that this does smell like hot wings, which seems like it would be appealing, except that you're drinking it.
Exactly. I'm impressed overall that Kira has found a bosom buddy.
I'm surprised that anybody cared what
When
I
it
just
comes
said.
to
over
whiskey,
there.
new riff,
I freaking
liking
hate
James
Nulu.
Oliver. I mean, let's just go through.
I know there's been a lot.
There's been a lot of
Horror
similarities.
suspense movies.
Hey, do you have? So you say you
Yeah.
have nothing new, blah, 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 new riff. You have nothing new riff.
Who, us?
Yeah.
We do have one new riff.
We have a bottled bond rye back here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Do we have?
Which
that?
I think
No.
we picked up like when we were in your neck of the woods at some point because we can't get it here. So.
Kentucky is your neck of the woods.
Oh,
Yeah,
did
you
you
were-
get it in Kentucky?
The Midwest, we get it. You were
I thought
young.
it was,
and
we
you
got it
didn't
in
remember.
Indiana.
We got it somewhere.
Somewhere. I don't know.
I was gonna say, try it and then tell me if it's good, but it's probably not. But then we don't have it, so it doesn't.
We
really
actually
matter.
got rid of our rye because when I don't know if y'all are the same. When we have a bottle that people generally like and we don't like it, we continue to circle back to it at like an accelerated pace.
Yeah.
Like we're thinking it's got to be us. We're
Yeah,
missing.
it's got to be better than, like we're missing something.
Exactly. That's how we do it. So we end up downing bottles that we don't like, which I know here doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Because we keep thinking if we can continue to blind it, compare it to things, we'll come around.
Yeah.
But New Riff Rye was one of those bottles for us.
Yes, gross.
I will say that. Gross. I will say that this is pretty contentious on the channel. What is the Heaven Hill bottle?
The green label.
No, the one that wasn't in our recent blind.
Oh,
McKenna.
no, we
So,
don't talk about McKenna.
McKenna is something that people obsess about, and I
Yes.
don't understand. That is a bottle that I literally, unless we got like a really crappy bottle, which is
This-
totally
Our
possible.
current single of it is not.
It's not great, but
So-
I can't give it away. Like,
Can we,
I'm with you, baby.
can we
Yeah.
talk about this one for a minute?
yeah.
So this is our third bottle of Henry McKenna 10-year, and you can actually get it in Michigan now. It's not as hard as it used to be even a year or two ago. Completely inconsistent bottle to bottle, barrel to barrel. What the first 2 bottles of this, we did not like it. I mean,
Yeah.
ended up using it as a freaking mixer, stuff like
Yeah.
that. This one
It's
we opened on a
crazy,
whim.
right? For a 10-year-old, like a 10-year bourbon.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
great.
like just crap. We did not like it. This one,
I-
completely different than the first two. We're cherishing this one. It's crazy. The difference is bottle to bottle.
Maybe
What
that's
is-
what we need to do because people keep telling us like you like put it in your and we're like the bottle that we have is just not good. It's just not good. It loses every blind that we put it in, so we stopped putting it in because it was like the loser.
Yeah, historically, I've actually liked that bottle, but
Yeah.
it's this bottle is all pine needles, and
Yeah.
and people are like, you need to put Henry McKenna in your blinds, and it's
You're like, it's not going to do
first
well.
off, it's
We're
hard
not
to
gonna
get.
do it.
It's
Yeah.
really hard to get here. Secondly, it keeps losing blinds, and then we get yelled at. So I'm like, just leave it out. It's not going in from now on.
Yeah.
No, it's
Hey, does everybody love how Phil like talks? He's like, I love this bottle. It's like so good. Like he has this like
well. He also has that project manager vibe. These are the
Right.
action items from today's meeting.
Right.
He also,
And,
Yeah. If you're not
I like
asleep
that
at the
I
end of
leaned into the
the
microphone. I was like, he also wanted to be a sports announcer when he was a kid, so maybe that has something to do with it.
right.
That would be
Howard
amazing.
Cosell with this
Matthew Stafford his thumb is injured again
It's,
on Phil.
ew,
He's gonna be
David.
out for 18 games.
All right, so I know that you want to get off the line,
phrasing.
but we're not getting out until there is less than 25 people here tonight. So
Oh, I love
watch it just
Wait,
shut down.
So I
Wow.
want to because I am
I got a game.
I'm a woman of my word, Kira. We have to do our shot of Tabasco.
Very nice bubble bath
darn
bourbon.
it.
Thank you very much.
I know. Like, Phil
Read the
probably
room.
wouldn't have made me do it, but I know David will. So
I'll do it.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
There, you
I
do it
poured
now.
a lot, though, so I
I've
feel
already
like
done like at least 2 of these, so
Here.
what is
Oh,
the
let me-
proof on
I
this?
want to host Family Feud.
I've been pulling it from the bottle myself.
Oh, can we do a Whiskey Tube Family Feud?
That'd be
Yeah,
so
we
fun.
can. I have
So
one.
Would be so
fun.
fun.
That's like
Yeah.
my favorite game show.
100%.
This is only 70 proof.
Yeah, no, it's really
Extra,
good.
extra big swig, Julie. Extra
Yeah.
big swig.
Are you taking
I
it
wanna
from the
drink it with
bottle?
you.
Oh no, you poured it.
I did, but I'll drink it out of the bottle. I can jump this.
Sometimes I kind of feel if you pour it in a cup, it's more than what you swig.
It almost like the
Oh,
aeration.
it's definitely more.
The
Yeah.
aeration, which is
Like
a whiskey term. I've heard that it is.
so, I'll join Julie and I'll do more.
Ooh.
I was gonna
God.
join you
More
and do
rain.
this.
Okay.
That is a freaking lot, girl.
No, I was
Seriously.
gonna join you and swig out of the bottle.
Well, I'm gonna man
Here.
up.
Hey, ladies from the bottle, men from the cups. Am I right?
Man
Am I
up.
right? There we go.
Man
I've
up.
already got okay.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, men from the cups. That's not an awkward phrase at all.
Here's to bad ideas.
Oh gosh, everyone.
Oh, it's happening.
Oh.
That's like my 3rd sip. Oh God,
I don't hate it.
Julie! Boo, Julie!
It's actually pretty sweet. I mean, you have to like. I actually was thinking like, oh, it tastes like hot wings.
Take that shit.
I
in
want
liquid
to.
form.
I want to make sure that we thank Ryan for leaving that in our house
Oh,
at our Dicklemas Christmas party, or Dicklemas party, as it were. It was stashed up here above the refrigerator when we got home.
I don't think that's
Leslie, when you're
horrible.
still here, honey.
Oh, all right, so it's for those of us that are sick on the diggle. It's time for Milanos. Do you guys have Milanos?
No.
Do you have any like emergency pizzas?
Oh yeah, we always have emergency pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
But we also have cheese puffs.
What?
Hold
Are
on.
they
I'll get 'em. I'll
Pirates
get 'em.
booty or are they
Hey,
cheese
hey.
balls?
Hey,
Oh,
quick.
here, I'll get them. No, they're
Tell the cookie.
All right, everybody.
I
listen
love
to
that we
this
have people
joke.
just running off screen now. Everybody's out of here to go get their
Hey
cheese.
Phil,
puffs.
I have a joke for you. Are you ready
Oh.
for it?
I can't hear it because Julie's got a really noisy bag.
Oh crap.
Sorry, phrasing
you know, a
again.
Costco
Listen.
special. They're
And Annie's?
Annie's. So
Not
they're
Annie's.
organic. So that makes it okay.
Yeah. Same as my cheese balls. I
Yeah.
think they're organic. Oh,
I
right.
don't care for
Oh,
that.
look it.
Tabasco.
Oh, you don't want to come on screen? That's Presley. She made me pretzel bites.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Sorry, she doesn't want to come on screen. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
That's just a fantastic person.
She was like, no. Okay,
Is that your
here.
daughter?
Yeah, that's our baby.
So
These
nice.
right here.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
They're us. I was gonna tell a joke, but no one wanted to hear it.
Oh, okay.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it now. I just couldn't.
No,
hear
now
it
you
before.
don't, Phil, because I asked you earlier and you were just like, "Hey, Julie's coming in with a bunch of balls."
That's true.
I said she had a noisy bag. There's a big difference.
Oh! Oh man.
All right. Oh my gosh, we are up to 50. It was 46 earlier. I don't think people want to leave. I think people want to do some trivia.
The count increased.
Oh wait, do you have trivia?
Yeah, I do, baby.
Oh, we need
All
more
right,
whiskey.
hold on. We need to get
We
a.
need to
I
drink
need a
something.
backup. I need a low proof. I need a low proof drink,
You need a good proof drink for that good proof. You know what I'm saying?
like a healthy proof. I'm gonna grab some more water as well.
That's a great
All
idea.
right, so Kira's gonna go ahead and take a break, and then I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle these cards. So, Phil, now that it's just dude time,
Sure.
let's have some dude time. What are you jonesing on whiskey wise these days? Like, what is the pour you continue to go back to when you're not shooting?
Well, I've been the Ardbeg Ugadal up there because we've also been working
Ooh.
our way through the James Bond movies, which were on Amazon Prime free, and if you had Prime, and now they're not, so we stopped. But during that time, I couldn't help myself. I was after that bottle over and over.
Dude, so you are a better man than me. Scotch, we've tried so hard. Ardbeg, Lafargue, whatever the hell those other names are. We've tried them all. We can't get into it, buddy.
If you want to dip your toe in one and not literally, figuratively,
Sure.
the some of the Compass Box stuff has impressed me as being not overly aggressive and has been very nice. I also like the well, shoot, I'm not going to give it away. I wish I could. Tomorrow, our 5 Sip Friday video, the sample was gifted to us by somebody, and that distillery is, we found, very laid back and fantastic and not overly, well, I'm giving too much away already, but there are a couple brands out there that I really like that aren't super aggressive, that are more like fruity and I don't know, that sort of thing. What are you jonesing for whiskey wise?
Well, this takes me back, right? So when I first started drinking, I didn't start really drinking until my early 30s, believe it or not. I skipped that whole 20s phase. And when I started drinking, I drank red wine, gin, and some very cheap end scotch. Very space-side scotch, very like fruity, easy to get into, cheap. And then I finally got into brandy, which brandy was my gateway to bourbon.
Sure.
Once I went bourbon and rye, there's been almost nothing that goes back. So I've tried. I really tried. And I mean, there's still some old, like cheap space sides that I used to love. Can't get into them. But nowadays, excuse me.
Oh. The alien came in now, and then David cannot do gin anymore. So he does bourbon and he does water a lot.
I do water a lot.
Sometimes it hurts to breathe because I know it's hard for me to breathe sometimes.
So what is it that I'm always reaching for that I love?
Oh gosh, you freaking love a good shitty bourbon sometimes. So it's like Canadian Club.
Okay, so back in the day, I used to drink Canadian Club.
Oh
Like a
yeah,
fiend.
Big 7.
But now I think the thing that I shoot for, if we're having a special night, I know we're sort of, I guess, suckers for it.
A special night.
Not
Which
that,
means David goes to bed while I stay up all night by myself.
not that kind of night. I think what Nulu is doing with the MGP bourbon they have,
Oh my
I
gosh,
really,
Nulu.
really like it. We are big Nulu fans. We're really new to Nulu within the last year, and they treat it right. They're okay.
Yeah.
It is expensive for what it is, right? Because it is
Fair enough.
not like super aged. You know what I mean? But something that they do to it, I don't know. It's so great. I don't know. So is the toasted rye the only Nulu you have? What other Nulus do you have?
That's the only one we found. We got it for $100 in California. That's why we never rated it very highly, because of the price.
Exactly.
It reminds us a little bit of Nashville Barrel stuff, which we are obsessed with. Nashville Barrel.
Can't get that here either. But
It's pricey, but it's MGP stuff. They use a specific cooperage, is my understanding. They only use a specific cooperage, and maybe that's what makes it so great. I don't know.
yeah.
That's true. We've had some Nashville Barrel Co. that we really, really like. We've toyed with the idea of maybe doing a single barrel with them, so that's definitely on the horizon. But
It is on the horizon.
I do think though, like MGP juice can be what you make it. And there are some places that really do well by it. And there are some places that kind of screw it up.
Yeah. No, I would agree with that. And Barter here makes a great point. Guess I'm easy. Love all the whiskeys. I'm just looking for redeeming qualities. If there's something that I don't like about it, I always assume that it's probably something that I'm missing. So I keep trying it and giving it a shot because somebody's putting it out in the world for a reason. So I'll give it several shots before I'll trash it. And that's one thing that people always say, like, oh, you guys like everything. Just because we don't trash something doesn't mean we don't.
That it's like amazing.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of times we're just looking for the good in a bottle.
Can I offer a suggestion? Not to
bash on your parade.
Yeah, but when it comes to Johnny Smoking Gun, can I send you like I mean by that I mean hand deliver like 200 milliliters? That way you can come back to it over and over and over and struggle with it. Is that okay?
Just take the bottle.
Why does it sound like you're
feel
trying
nervous
to
about
something?
trying that.
You should be nervous because this is freaking nasty.
Yeah.
And you know what? We talk crap about a lot of bottles. Honestly.
But
like
we are like a good whiskey channel.
Woodford Reserve Double Oaked.
We're not a good whiskey channel.
Don't tell them that.
We're
Woodford
a great
Double
whiskey channel.
Do you
Woodford
like
Double
it?
Oak is
that the fudge one?
it's cloyingly sweet in my opinion.
That's the dessert one.
I gotta be
It's
in a
not like a regular like. I know
I gotta
people
be in a
love it
mood.
for every day. I think it's good. I think it's really good, but it's very sweet and very like if I want like a fudge brownie.
Well,
Right.
what if you were just drinking it?
Yeah, no, I would never pull it off the shelf.
it honestly we have it on the shelf because people
It's beautiful.
it looks great and it's a popular bottle and it's one that we've just always had in the
Yeah.
collection. It's not something that we ever pull off the shelf for ourselves, but people come over, they like it. So it's one
And
that we keep for
It's
them.
very accessible for non-bourbon drinkers. It's a very like for a start, right? So
You
it's
know,
like
we're
it's really
having-
elevated and kind of sexy in the flavors, but it's like super
I find it cloying.
it's desserty.
So-
Like
There are a number of people in chat talking about how great Johnny Smoking Gun is. I don't know if you've seen it yet.
Wait, we're talking about Woodford.
But no,
Woodford.
I mean, people are still catching up. So, like, well, Beth Bourbon says Johnny Smoking Gun is great. Peach Coke says, do it, Phil. 2 James is great. Barter Horde says, I just bought Double Oaked and it sucks compared to 2 James Johnny Smoking Gun. There's a lot of good chats right now talking about Johnny Smoking Gun.
Barter Hordes is just moving into bourbon more so because he's a Scotch guy, my understanding, and I think that the Double Oaked is a safe choice for new whiskey drink for new bourbon drinkers. I think that it's a nice like entry point into bourbon because it does drink very sweet and interesting, and it's totally different than your Scotch flavors, which is why I'm starting to enjoy more Scotch because it's totally different than bourbon flavors. You're looking for different things all the time.
yeah.
I don't know.
That's
At least
good.
I am.
That's disgusting what you're talking about
I
right
mean,
now.
that's disgusting.
Like, are you kidding me? No. Okay. Don't go into Scotch because that's gross. And stay with bourbon. If someone's got to like inch their way into bourbon, give them Pikesville first.
Heck yeah.
And then
That's
give them
right.
Evan Williams a bottle and bond, and then they are sold.
Oh, nice.
Well, I do love Evan Williams.
Yeah.
Bond.
Yeah.
David,
Sweetie,
we just found our new.
love of my life. We just did a
Diva.
blind of Heaven Hill $20 bottles and less on Monday.
I'm gonna depose.
Literally 3 to 4 days ago on Monday, and you ranked Evan Williams Bottle and Bond last and couldn't call it out.
Well, it wasn't my fault. I had
You had a cold.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was sick that day.
All
I
right,
went bowling, and that's what you get.
you got a bowling vid. Bowling Vid 19. So I know there's other channels. We did the giveaway. If y'all want to hang out, we have some
Oh, yeah.
trivia.
There's
We have some
more than 25 people here.
we
Let's
have
go.
some scotches.
What are you guys drinking right now? Because I'm really one of those people that I stick with like the same 4 things. And so what are you drinking right now? And then
Hey,
if
hey,
you have
Julie,
it, I'm
can
gonna
Julie,
Pull
it's your channel, but can I throw something your way?
I know he's mean. I just want to kick him behind the knee every time that he walks around.
So we can drink whatever. I'm cool with it, even if we get into some of the unfortunate Scotch samples that we have from beautiful people, or we can drink what we're into.
Oh, I'm not drinking scotch. Yeah.
I'll do some Blue Spot.
Julie wins over Phil every day.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
drink
that
some
was an
stuff.
Iron
Let's do some
Cross too.
trivia. I'm ready.
Like Phil, look at his like little mustache. Like look at
I
it.
look like an emoji
You look-
in this lighting.
Oh, we should send you our emojis. Do you guys have Bitmojis? Because Phil actually looks very similar to his
Oh,
Bitmoji.
the
'Cause they're
Bitmojis
like,
or whatever?
Send them.
yeah.
We're into it.
Yeah, Presley does those on me. She's like, "Here, mom, this is what you look like," and I'm like a marshmallow.
What's
man.
funny is that you have the same size mustache as Phil does on her emojis.
I do. That's
a lot
because
less
it
wrinkles in my
cools me
Bitmoji.
down.
Yeah.
It cools me down, David. Good.
Let me introduce you to a gin you may not have seen before, David. If you like your gins,
I used to. Yeah.
No, I was just saying.
Oh,
he doesn't drink
you're
the
out
gins
now?
anymore.
that's
yeah.
too bad. This Portland New Deal, this has brought gin back for me. It's so good. It's
All
absolutely.
right. So I used to really enjoy gin, but I'm talking about literally 12, 13 years ago. So I was raised very conservatively. I reached my early 30s, never having really been a drinker. And eventually I said, this is stupid. I should at least know whether I like red wine or white wine. I should know what these basic liquors are. So I went on a journey. My journey started with gin and red wine. And I drank that almost exclusively for a year.
Like that's the most disgusting compensation.
That's a really funny entryway.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And then a buddy of
Usually
mine
it's
said,
shops
hey,
and like wine coolers.
He also grew up on like a small farm.
well, I mean, very
Yeah.
prevalent on the West Coast for sure.
Yeah.
And then somebody introduced me to brandy. I said, oh, brandy's pretty good. And then from there, literally my entry gateway whiskey was Evan Williams Black Label. And I loved it.
I love
And
that one.
I got into white label and left the black label because white label bottom was so much better. And then 2016, 2017, we're together. We stopped by the Evan Williams Bald and Bond experience.
He actually proposed to me, and I go, you know what? Because I was such a little dirty butthole about you proposing to me, then I will take you to the Evan Williams experience on our way home.
Yeah.
And we did, because when he proposed to me, I was like, why? That's weird.
Why?
That's weird.
What's the point? What's the point? But now I'm so happy.
I'm not. I could have done better. So,
And
so really, Evan Williams Bald and Bond experience opened our eyes to a couple things. It converted Kira. And then from there, we started drinking better and better whiskeys.
Mhm.
And then COVID hit. Our office is right over there.
And then we got go crazy.
And I had no idea Whiskey Tube existed. I was like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we just like sort of dicked around with all this? And that
Yeah.
started everything. So that's my entire story. I don't mind gin though, circling all the
Yeah,
way
that was
back.
a super long, like, goat man's bridge story.
That's a weird thing to say to a grown man, but I don't mind
Julie
gin.
knows what I'm talking about. She knows about goat man's bridge.
I will say this. When it comes to a dirty martini, do not use vodka, use gin.
Oh, yeah. James Bond would disagree, right?
I like gin too.
Oh,
I don't-
James still likes it.
What about
Yeah.
Austin Powers?
Yeah.
No.
I love
Okay.
Austin Powers.
this is a super nerd moment, but we started watching the original James Bond movies from the start because they were free on Amazon.
That's what I was telling him.
Oh, you were already?
Well, we were having guys chat.
Oh, I
Little
missed
table
it.
talk.
I will
Yeah,
say,
I missed it too because that's really stupid.
Yeah,
Oh.
Julie, you're not invited to this shit.
I guess not. I just want to point out those early James Bond movies, a lot of questionable advances on women. That's all I'm going to say. A lot of questionable moments in those
Yeah.
first movies.
That's what I
to
do.
the
Like
1960s.
mansmen.
Yeah.
Madmen.
Madman.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Well, if
Also-
we're gonna do a trivia thing, I'm gonna have some whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
Have
So
some whiskey.
trivia and
Oh,
then let's drink it.
I love that he's like,
Trivia, here it is. All right,
No,
Kira.
everybody.
Back on track, guys. Back on track.
Well, my glass has been empty for 15 minutes.
Well, why didn't you fill it up?
I know
That's
it's my
what the
fault. It's my
problem
fault.
That's what she said. All right, so
is. Ooh, Russell.
2 years on like being on camera, and I still can't figure out where the bottle, like where the camera is.
It's there with the
And
green
I'm always
light.
like
It's where the green light is.
sweet, like swerving it around.
all right, so Kira, should I read? And then the three of you compete?
Yeah, that sounds great.
All right, I'm gonna read. These are movie trivia questions. If we do poorly here, don't worry, we have more.
Oh my gosh, it went up to 50 people again. What are you
Wow.
on to me?
The people love the
I'm hoping
trivia.
the movies are from
Wow.
the 90s and early 2000s.
Oh, I love it. What's my favorite thing from the 90s? Guess. Britney Spears. Oh, I did it.
Yeah. You like made it. Yeah, got it right.
All right, here we go. And then who's gonna keep track? Is anybody in chat gonna keep track of right answers for the three participants?
Nate will.
Nate Bourbon. Apparently you're tagged in, and or Independent Joe, because we do love you more than Nate. Nate's kind of like return bar.
Return bar.
Even though I like to say space
Wait,
bar.
should we say
Space bar. Yeah.
All right, someone's got to take these guesses.
All right, we need multiple people to.
I definitely will not. You little butthole.
Are we
Okay,
doing
here we
more
go.
for the Tabasco?
Here we go.
All right.
Comedy/cartoon is the category.
Oh, they like comedies because they said I don't like to be scared.
There are 4 categories on this big old stack of cards. One of them is comedy/cartoon. Is everybody ready?
Mhm.
Ready.
Here we go.
Wait, so is it a first one to answer?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll do a boom.
And Bourbon
I don't know.
is in charge of determining who answers first.
Gotcha.
Like, there's a delay?
Also, Independent Joe. Also, Barter Hordes. Okay,
Yeah.
Here we go.
Everyone's in.
Also,
Everybody's a
Brett
scorekeeper.
Anus.
Brett Anus is also part of it with his Zumba pants. Here we go. Comedy /cartoon. What comedy features Matt Dillon doing CPR on a dog and Ben Stiller being attacked by the
Swingers.
same dog?
Oh,
Something
sorry.
about Mary.
You got to yell it out. Phil got it.
Oh, is it? I
Yeah.
thought it was friggin' the Scooby Squad.
No.
Dang it.
So, Julie, what do you think it was?
Oh, I said Swingers because I just heard Matt Dillon, and I was like, "That's the only '90s movie."
All right, so on that one, didn't matter who answered first because Phil was the only one that had it.
Wait, so are we
Patrick,
raising
too.
hands?
If you say one more bad thing about anything in the world about a train wreck happening, guess what? I'm gonna put a train butthole in your face.
And
It's okay, Patrick. You knows me kind of.
Joe, not with 2 T's. You're correct. The correct answer is always South Park. Okay,
Mhm.
moving on to
Bubba Beth goes, oh, Phil got it.
more questions. Let's stay with comedy/cartoon for
Sure.
question number 2. As long as everyone's still drinking and having fun, here we go. What film stars Jack Nicholson as Melvin Udall, an obsessive, compulsive, aging writer?
As good as it gets.
Nope, it's not right.
Phil, freaking Phil, Phil, freaking Phil, freaking
Right?
Phil.
Is that
That's
right?
a good movie too.
Oh my goo goo!
Mm.
This man.
Is that right?
I guess
Yes.
so.
No, I thought that was.
That was
I was
100%
thinking it
right.
was like a Forrest Whitaker movie. I don't know.
Oh, totally not.
The other side.
Wait, what's as good as it gets?
Oh, was good.
That's with
Peace
Helen
Girl,
Hunt.
come on.
Isn't it?
How did you know that?
I have. There's a few random things connected in my head. I don't even know if I've ever seen that movie, but I remember the commercials.
Phil's like, I know as good if it gets in You Got Mail.
Yeah,
I know that she's got mail.
she's got mail.
She's got mail. Like that.
They've got poison ivy on their butt.
Oh man,
She's Got Mail is a good movie.
she's got mail.
Or You've Got Mail.
I think
She's Got Mail.
I would like to see she's got mail.
Did I say that?
I would love to see she's got mail.
You know what I meant.
There it goes. All right. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Hopefully, okay. Also, I was gonna say one for the ladies. This is more like one for the Phils. Comedy/cartoon. In what classic movie does Audrey Hepburn have the unusual name Holly Golightly?
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Ah, I was gonna
Oh,
say no.
Freaking Phil.
I was gonna say Old Fair Lady.
Ooh, Phil is right. He hasn't even seen that movie.
I even gave you several seconds to
I
jump
know.
in.
I was going Gone with the Wind. I don't know. I didn't watch any of the old ones.
Phil's like, I love AMC.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair-
Oh, he's got a Rolodex.
He does have a
brain.
Rolodex brain.
He does.
Barter Awards, 3 for Phil. Independent Joe, Phil 3, Julie 0, Kira 0, David 0. I'm asking the
I
question.
know.
Independent Joe.
Well, he still got 0.
Yeah, 0.
I will say, we watch. I mean, we don't watch it. I don't know when the last time we watched it, but we used to
Independent
watch
Joe's
Jeopardy.
upset that I told
Yeah.
everybody he's a bad driver.
No, he isn't. He doesn't care.
All right.
He's like, yeah.
You know what? Bad driver in the Midwest, good driver in California. Moving on to the next question. Kira, this one's Taylor Swift made for you.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yeah, please.
Action/adventure. Here we go. What?
Resident Evil.
Perfect.
Who?
Oh, darn
Are you ready, Vince?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Who directed Jamie Foxx, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Christoph Waltz in Django Unchained?
Quentin Tarantino.
Dang it.
We just
I
watched that.
I'm just sitting here. I'm giving everybody 2 seconds.
Yeah, but my brain needs a least 10.
Freaking stupid Phil in his face.
What is
Stupid
the score?
face.
Somebody give me the score.
This is the problem. That's why we don't do trivia like anymore, because he has like the name that tune. I'm always like, it's that band that sang with so and so, and he's like, yeah, I know. Like,
Are these are these scaled? Are some of these worth more than 1 point? Can I take a few rounds off and simply?
All right, so
No, you
the
can never.
next question is for ladies only. The next question is a ladies only question. Independent Joe, you cannot mark me wrong on this question. Not only am I not
it's a
answering it,
-1.
it's for ladies only. Independent Joe. Here we go. Horror / sci-fi for ladies
Oh, crap.
only. Here we go.
All skate.
What planet does the Death Star orbit in Return of the Jedi?
Oh yeah. Why is this a ladies only? It's the
The Tatooine?
oh
No.
no, that was the ship.
I thought that
Oh
was.
no, was that the planet?
Okay, Tatooine. Star Zone.
Can I buy a vowel?
I know with the parts. I don't know this.
Shoot.
That's the only fucking planet I know.
It's now I'm thinking the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, that's good, Julie. Keep going that route. That's great.
Wait, what's the first letter?
E.
Wait, was it?
E.
Oh crap.
E Zone.
Europa.
Oh boy.
Oh, you're
All right.
Hold on.
So the answer is actually Canadian Chris got it right. The answer is Endor. Patrick Qua got it way wrong with Earth. Earth
I like
is not
Earth.
in Star Wars, Patrick Qua.
What
Yeah.
the parts, Patrick?
I like
That's not
Tatooine, but I think that was like a planet, right?
Tatooine.
No, oh, was it?
Padawan and Tatooine.
Uh,
Oh my gosh, Phil is so nerdy.
I know I'm the worst.
The thing is that he doesn't even watch this crap. I mean, that's
I don't
the
really
problem.
like. I don't really like anything. I just know a lot about it.
Yeah, it's really annoying being married to him.
also part of Bill's wedding vows. I don't really like anything, but I know a
you'll
lot about
do.
Julie.
Yeah, you'll do, and I'll remember everything.
There's a lot of useless stuff in my head.
Chris
what?
is the second.
No.
The Peach Coke is demanding that I take a shot of Fireball.
Yeah.
Do it.
Are you?
I'm drinking Ezra Brooks, which already has a lot of cinnamon in it.
That's not Fireball, buddy.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
nervous
we're going
for
with
you.
it. Let's do it.
Ah, shoot.
We got these little. They're so handy.
All right.
Shoot.
This one for the ladies. I'm sorry, it's hilarious to me to do it for ladies. Okay,
What?
this one is definitely one that the ladies can get. Are you ready?
Come.
All the single ladies? Yep.
Horror and sci-fi. What ice planet does Star Wars Episode 5 The Empire Strikes Back begin on?
May I answer this
Remember he
one?
has to like open.
No, ladies only, Phil.
What's the first letter again?
The snow planet H. The snow planet H.
Hell.
That's not a snow
Europa.
planet. Europa? No.
Hydrogen.
The hydrogen planet? No.
Helix. Mightier.
No.
I can picture it in my mind. Like remember, like
Hepatitis C? No.
oh darn it.
The one with the
Hepatitis
Muppet.
A? No.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, no, I got nothing. It's been like 20 years since I watched
All right,
it.
you read that though, didn't you?
Yeah, it is. Sorry, Scott Moody.
All right, so Canadian Chris, he had actually before Scott does. He's got
Uh-oh.
2.
Don't keep track of your face. What's going on over there?
Hades. That's like the opposite of the ice planet.
Somehow Canadian Chris has 2. Julie has 0. Kira has 0. I have -1.
Canadian Chris.
And Canadian Chris is not even playing and he's winning. He's right next to Phil.
He's like,
Butter,
it's okay.
Butter's got me at 6-0. I like that as well.
Oh man, this is getting real deep. All right. Are you all ready for a movie that I like from my past?
Yes, great.
Can I guess
We're
what
not
it is?
seeing it.
Ghostbusters.
Not, baby, it was a traumatic experience for me.
Okay,
Here we go.
darn it.
Comedy / cartoon. It's an all play, including Chris and Phil. Are you ready? Who directed Doctor Strangelove?
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Dr. Strangelove.
Who
Is that a
directed
Bond movie or is that something else?
No.
I want to say
Peter Sellers.
he didn't direct it.
No, he didn't. He was in it.
A Coen brother. When they were child.
Yeah.
When they were hot child.
Keep going though.
Rogers and Simons. What's his name? What's his name?
Hammerstein, Kira says.
That's
No.
it. Hammerstein.
No.
Crosby.
Oh, dear.
Frank Sinatra. I'm kidding.
Did
No.
he?
No.
Oh,
No.
gosh.
What about a Bruckheimer?
No, God. Come on.
Gary Bruckheimer.
Tom Cruise. I don't know. I got nothing.
Tom Cruise.
Francis Ford Coppola.
All right.
All right, hold on. Wait.
Hold on. Phil, do you not
cheated.
know this one?
Well,
I feel like you're holding back, buddy.
yeah.
What is it? Do you know?
What's a Kubrick, isn't it?
Ah!
Dude, seriously, Phil is like the oldest soul ever in the world.
Dude, he knows.
Ridiculous.
It's annoying.
Slept. That's how I slept.
It's annoying.
Oh, look at everyone.
At first, I thought it was the guy. At first, I was thinking that it was the guy who got in trouble in the hot tub with the underage girls.
Who, Harvey Weinstein?
Oh, Weinstein. Yeah. Well, he did a lot. Yeah. Well, yeah.
I
He
mean,
got in trouble with a
hold on.
lot of things.
If they were asleep, it was Bill Cosby. It depends on if they were awake or asleep.
Dude, that's why I didn't say Jello.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I thought we were far
Julie
enough.
allowed that joke, and she was like, "Don't
I
do
thought
it."
we were far enough in to allow that joke. Okay. Are we ready? Apparently, Chris is still in second place. Phil's dominating. Chris is in
Oh my
second.
gosh, Chris!
We got Barter with
Barter
a point
Awards
there,
is
too.
what?
If I would
Both
just
of
read the
wives are
chat.
zero,
then I
and I'm
would-
at negative.
Uh-huh.
All right. Are we ready?
Okay, hold on. Go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm just loving Nate. He goes, Weinstein produced, not direct. Which
Nate,
doesn't make any sense.
Nate, that's offensive now that we know what he produced. All right, buddy? Okay, here we go. I'm looking for a good one that I think maybe everybody will know, not just Phil.
Do please like a horror one that has Freddy Krueger in it.
Okay,
I
I'm
would
looking.
appreciate that.
I'm looking.
Friday the 13th.
No, that's not Freddy Krueger.
It's not?
Yeah,
No, it's
no, that's Jason.
Oh, it is? Wait,
All right,
wait,
so-
oh, Nightmare. Oh, crap.
Right.
I'm wrong about it already. Okay.
This is a good one. I unfortunately think that Phil's gonna get it, but I think it's too good to pass up. Are you guys ready?
no.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I'm
we
ready.
won't answer until we have proper time.
That's good. Hit him in the leg if he tries to answer too soon.
He's
Yeah.
good.
Horror/sci-fi. In the beginning of what movie does the Earth explode and we are all told, "Don't panic"?
That's
Armageddon.
not Wednesday.
It's not true. The Earth explodes. Do you know this?
Still?
I
No,
actually don't have any idea.
Whoa.
I'm gonna add some hints here. So long and thanks for all the fish.
No. Oh shoot! What is it? Oh my gosh!
Is it Mars
Sam
Attack?
Rockwell.
It is Sam Rockwell.
Oh! It's not Mars Attack. No,
Galaxy to the Highway.
no,
Oh,
Galaxy
you're close.
Quest.
Kira
No,
might have a
that's not
point.
right.
Keep going.
Highway Galaxy.
So long and thanks for all the fish.
The Highwayman.
I'm gonna go on a highway and I need help to the galaxy.
What
What
about,
Come on.
So long
That's
and
it.
thanks for. I'm a dolphin.
Oh, Hitchhiker.
Guide to the
Then-
Galaxy.
That is correct. I think both the ladies get that point. Phil,
Yeah, I would say give them each a half a point, sure.
there you go. Phil the
Feels like conking out. He's like,
Phil the hard ass. They both get half a point. While I have
Half a
6.
point.
"Dude, where's your balls at? Get your balls."
We have rods here.
Oh, that's
I've,
right. You got
I've got all the balls I can handle right here. Right?
Oh, they're
Oh, man.
dripping.
Dripping.
Right. So
No,
I
balls are dripping.
believe the ladies are now on the scoreboard.
So we're
I think
doing
so.
better than David.
Yes, I'm still negative. I am at negative points, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm looking for something that maybe Phil doesn't know, but I'm seeing lots of nerd answers. Still Star Wars again. I'm trying to stay away
Do
from
a
it.
nerd answer for Phil. He loves them.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Phil, it's
Because
supposed to
you
be buddy.
don't
Ready?
get time in until we really don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is for Phil, also for the ladies. It's not really for the ladies, it's for Phil. Here we go. Horror/sci-fi. What is the name of the spaceport on Tatooine in Star Wars?
Tatooine. Not your mama.
The port.
What is the name of the spaceport on Tatooine in Star Wars?
Landing.
That's a good one.
The runway. Land
Norway?
here.
What is it?
Is that a real thing? He doesn't watch Star Wars, so he probably doesn't know, actually.
I'm trying to think of where the cantina was located because I assume that's the answer you're looking for.
Ooh.
Spaceport.
Mike.
Not your mama's. This is
Mike
Barter.
and Ike. Spaceport Mike and Ike.
Mike and Ike's. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Cameron from Drums and Drams is here. What's up, buddy?
What's
And,
up,
Yo, Pandrin.
hold on, Candrin. Also, Canadian Chris, it's not moist Isley, it's most Isley.
Knots Landing.
It's not.
Oh, Knots Landing. Right.
Is that it? Is that it?
Northern Exposure.
not.
Joe.
Oh.
Joe.
It's most Isley. According to Patrick Quad,
That's a real name?
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
wait.
this is why it could never be on Jeopardy or like anything.
The
Really.
runways
Runways
is
is
bar.
football.
Does Nick agree?
Oh my
Yeah.
Lord Almighty.
Detroit. Javes. Joe Graves.
Joe Graves, you watch your language. We're gonna win 7 games this year. You watch your language.
Freaking mouth. I can't wait to punch it into it. That doesn't make any sense.
Do that.
All right. More questions coming. Oh, I dropped a
That's not
card.
usually bad.
Here we go.
Let's stick away from Star Wars.
You know what? I like that.
Yeah.
This one, away from Star Wars,
Okay.
away from Phil. It's a ladies only question. Are we ready?
Ooh.
Drama/musicals. What 1994 movie has the line "Life is like a box of chocolates"?
Oh, Forrest.
So for she got
Yeah,
it.
you got it, baby. You got it. It was same times.
There's a delay there. Julie point,
Yeah.
Kira nothing.
What? Oh, you totally got it before me.
Oh no, we got it in lines.
All right. Also, ladies only. This one is action/adventure/no fill. True or false? In Con Air, they attempt to land a plane on Rodeo Drive.
False. False. It's Las Vegas.
Oh, Julie!
Yeah.
It literally says false.
The
Las
Las
Vegas,
Vegas
baby.
strip on it. Look at that. She knows Con Air. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I didn't even
That's
think
my
about
baby.
it.
That's my
Freaking
baby.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
You know
I
what?
love Con Air.
Patrick
Nick
suggesting-
Cage with that flowing blonde whatever.
That
Yeah.
Dickle
Patrick
Fireball has
suggesting-
her on point right now.
That was good. Because the only Con Air I remember is when somebody shot a guy. And that was it.
That was it. Oh.
That's a great story.
That was it. I want to say like it was like a movie.
Yeah.
Might not have been.
Steve Buscemi was in it. Creepy.
Probably.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
great.
he
He was
was.
great.
Yeah.
And
There was like a
Julie.
doll.
like, how is Steve Buscemi the heartthrob of Empire's Boardwalk?
He's not really hard though, but I want to point this out. The chat is now saying they're calling out Julie's comeback.
Oh yeah, Julie's coming back.
I am somehow
coming back.
losing, even though I'm not in it.
Dude,
People
maybe
are
it's pop culture
celebrating
from the
Julie
late
in the streets.
90s to
People are
early
burning-
2000s. Yeah.
People are burning images of Phil in the streets. They're celebrating Julie.
Here's the thing. Patrick says no more Star Wars. How about Star Trek? If you go Star Trek, Julie's going to absolutely
No.
demolish us.
Only next gen. Only next gen. I didn't do any of the other stuff.
These are
Yeah.
simple cards,
Well,
Julie. They're simple.
I have a fun fact about Star Trek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my mom, trying to appease my dad because they were not getting along, right? She's like, I'm gonna dress up our daughter as like a Star Trek character for Halloween. And guys, I was Kira. I was my own freaking self
Yeah.
for Halloween. And she painted like a line and like the little stripes down my nose and
Oh,
put
yeah.
me in a red jumpsuit. She's like, this is who you are for Halloween. How
Oh,
can
that's
I
so
not
weird.
choose my own free? I wanted to be a Dalman.
Oh.
Dalmatian.
Oh, Dalman or a Dalmatian.
Yeah, I could be a Dalman. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. But that's kind of rude. Like she was just like, here you go.
That's a great story, babe. Let's move
That
on to
was
more trivia.
Well,
That's
I
the
just want to
easy
tell
way
you
out.
about Star Trek. I hate it.
All right, so
Yeah.
I looked through here. I'm looking for Star Trek, and I have not yet to find it.
Just ask a question.
No, you don't have to. No, you don't have to do that. I won't get any right. I just used to watch it with my brother.
Well, I'm looking so that I can ask a question, according to Kira.
My brother sucks.
Oh,
Just so you know that.
Moving right
Fair.
along.
Just want to let you know.
All right, so I believe that we latest score: Phil 5, Julie 3, Kira 2, David -2.
I'm not sure if I got it to 3, but I'll take it.
I think that
You're right.
that feels accurate to me.
I don't know. We're gonna do it.
All right, Here we
was
go.
the red Power Ranger. Really, Joe? I was the green one.
I'm going to go super deep cuts here. Are you ready for this? Horror/sci-fi.
Ooh.
A young boy accidentally joins a band of dwarves as they jump through time looking for treasure. In what movie?
Is that Ernest
Hook.
Saves Christmas?
It's either Ernest Saves Christmas or the Phil Bourbon van story.
Oh.
Darn it.
This is
I'm
actually,
actually-
okay. So this
Peter
movie is
Pan.
actually considered to be. There's 2 movies that are readily available that are considered to be actually quasi feasible time travel movies. This is one of them. And this is a tough one. The way it's worded is very tough.
Can you say it again, please?
Yeah.
A young boy accidentally joins a band of dwarves as they jump through
So Snow
time
White.
looking for treasure. In what movie?
Oh, that's not a boy though.
This isn't the one with the slee stacks, is it?
This isn't like Lord of the Rings.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Okay, there's
There's, I don't know what the right terminology is.
I want to say the Lost Boys, but that's a vampire, not
It is
a.
a vampire. Yeah.
So here's the deal. Canadian Chris is so close.
Yeah.
What's he got?
Canadian Chris says Space Bandits.
Oh.
It's actually Time Bandits. Time Bandits is the
That
answer.
stupid movie.
Super nerdy
I've never
answer.
heard of
I
that.
think we all lose 3 points for that.
Oh.
What?
I've
And
heard
look
of
at
that.
Joe. Did you hear that?
I'm going
Can we
with Flight of the
play-
Navigator.
Phil's getting all crazy over there.
Okay,
He's got
so
his pants loose. Like
The
his,
first one to 3.
Yeah, he unbuckled the top button.
oh man, the answers in chat are
Like,
hilarious.
Stop when he says space pirates.
Okay, so here's one just for the ladies. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right.
Comedy/cartoon. Who played Cher Horowitz in the movie Clueless?
Oh, crap. The Aerosmith model girl. Alicia Silverstone.
Oh, you got it!
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude.
What movie is this?
It's Clueless.
Oh, Clueless. I was thinking of Clue.
Okay, that's 2 different movies. The opposite.
Here
I
comes
was like, who's that lady who sang "I'm tired"? That's a good.
Who's that lady? Who's that lady? Here comes a softball for Phil, but it's an all-play horror/sci-fi. John Carpenter, Rowdy Piper, aliens disguised as humans, and sunglasses that reveal the aliens are all parts of what movie?
Wait, say that one again?
Men in Black.
Sure.
Oh.
Nope. John Carpenter,
Oh,
Rowdy
John
Piper,
Carpenter.
aliens disguised as humans, and sunglasses that reveal the aliens disguised as humans are all part of what movie? Kira.
The Thing.
Nope, not it.
Galaxy Quest.
No, not it.
Going back with Galaxy Quest.
V.
Oh.
No, but
The
I
Mist.
like V. No.
More aliens. Is it Alien?
There are aliens in it, but that's not the name of the movie.
Predator.
No. There's a scene in the movie where one wrestler looks at the other wrestler and they can't see the aliens. Says, "Put on the glasses." And then a big fight about who's going to put on the glasses. He finally puts on the glasses,
Rocky IV.
and he can see the aliens.
I don't know this one. I'm out.
Glasses. What is it?
The chat has been blowing up.
What is it? All the men's presidents.
It is They Live. They Live
When was that movie made?
at Cool Times.
At like 1920s.
.com/org.
Oh, everyone says they live. Everyone, but like you buttholes.
Canadian Chris is so excited he just wrote they.
Canadian Chris is taking the lead.
That's only half an answer.
Chris, no more leads, okay? We don't want it. Keep
So-
your Canadian.
What is our score? Okay, Independent Joe has a score.
He's got it.
5-4-3. Phil, Julie, Kira, David at -4.
Yeah, you're
Phil,
doing really
I'm going
bad.
to give you the choice, buddy. What are we playing to?
Ooh, because you gotta go frontwards.
5.
What? You can't.
Come on, tell
I
him
thought I
what
did pretty
he's
good.
playing.
Oh, I mean, it's their channel. They can pick what they want to play to.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Costa Rica's. What are those called? Categories.
Yeah, Costa Rica's. How many
Costa
Costa
Rica
Ricas do you want, Phil?
10. We're playing a 10.
Oh.
Or negative
No,
10.
Phil, there's no.
All right. We'll play to 10, but It's probably the end of our channel. It's the death of it.
No,
This is gonna be another 2 hours of
do you
it.
know how many people are still freaking here?
We're still 45 in. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's a lot of people
Hey,
that just want to see
Come
how bad
on,
it's gonna get.
want to show me take your shirt offs? Take your shirt offs, everyone.
Oh,
Nope.
Hey, no, not you.
Oh.
Well, they'll do it though in the chat. In the chat, no. Listen,
Oh, in the
if you
chat,
say,
yeah.
Hey, take your shirt
Okay.
off. The chat will take their shirt off, and
That's great,
they'll be
Kira.
like, "I'm in a party."
That's phenomenal.
Look at, hey, Joe's gonna do it. It's gonna be really fun.
Scott Moody, not leaving till the end. Kathy Graves, my shirt's already been off. All right.
They're looking. They're like, "Are you serious?"
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and play until Phil and Julie say.
Do you want me to do you?
I'm already behind so bad.
Okay.
Don't mind me. I'm ordering a pizza.
That's a good man right there.
Mm.
yeah. Oh, that's a good idea.
Right?
We probably should have done that an hour ago.
We should have done it a long
Yeah.
time.
We're fine.
Do we have a pizza in that freezer?
Actually, no, we do not. Actually,
We might need to order pizza as well.
we have chicken.
Is that
I
what
like
you want?
that. Is this chicken?
Yeah, chicken.
I was making a chicken breast with my fingers.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'll do it. Hey, Nate, order me a pizza.
Nathan, California.
But Nate, don't how's it going on? Blah blah blah. Did you hear that?
All right,
I
free
was
play.
talking like I was on Lord of the Rings or something.
Yeah, you were. Mark Vasco, dang, now I want pizza. Kathy
I
Grace.
think everyone's ordering pizza.
right
Everybody-
now.
That's
Once the order's in, they
so
stop
funny.
accepting at 7:45 by us. So
Oh, 7:45 is max. Everyone goes to bed at 10.
Get your
here.
What?
pizza ordered.
Yeah, it's a weird town.
We will mail some to you.
7?
Yeah.
It'll be there in a couple of days.
7:45 is our limit for ordering here. Like 10
Wow.
o'clock, lights out. Everyone goes to bed.
Yeah.
Why?
It's weird. It was
Last-
a bit of a
the
shock
la-
coming from Chicago.
The last person to go to bed has to shut off the streetlights.
Yeah.
That's like the, do you want me to like send you a burger?
But baby, if the stores close, it's not a matter of like whatever. It's a matter of like getting it in time. So Phil, did you get it in time or not?
We're good.
We're good. We got 15
Okay.
minutes.
All right.
Oh,
Then
my
we're good
gosh.
to play. We're good to play. Okay, I was worried. Okay.
I was nervous because I also said I'm sending a pizza to Auburn Hills. So that's not where I am.
No, we're not in Auburn Hills, but
It's
we
also
are.
Kathy
like
wants to know if we live in a
7.
retirement community. No, it's Bend, Oregon.
Yeah. No, well,
And
basically,
next
it's
best
just
thing.
basically a tourist community.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Next best thing.
Yeah.
No,
It's
when
also
Kathy
like
and
10:30
I
at your house.
retire, we are gonna live in Las Vegas maybe,
Mm.
and we're gonna get a lot of punani.
That's
I mean,
not saying.
never-
But
All
the
right.
other side,
So
That's
I
not
have an ongoing thing with my college friends. We think it's hilarious that our parents are like adamant against not living in retirement homes. They all want their own homes to take care of and do all the grass and stuff. And like for now 10 years, we've been like, when we get 55, we get to move into the community in like some sort of beach community with bars and shuffleboard. Like that's
just
all I want.
I
Yes.
want to start buying right now. I want to invest in it right now.
Do they
We're all
play
being
pickleball?
condos. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of pickleball?
Oh yeah, pickleball. Yeah.
Dude, I've been asking everyone. No one wants to play that with me.
Yeah.
I
That's
gotta
maybe a
join
badminton
with the
and
senior
tennis
citizens.
combo, right? Badminton and tennis.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like a ping pong, a tennis, but you don't got to ruin a lot.
Yeah.
You can still drink during it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I
life.
mean, that's what I'm thinking. Like my parents, like they just want to live in their own house till they're, 90. And I was like, 55, community, take care of it all.
Shut it
I want
down.
the beach, the pool, and the shuffleboard and the bar. Like, that's what I want.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We should
Anyway.
do that. Let's go there.
I want to go there too. When you guys retire, tell us. We'll retire with you.
Got
We'll
it.
be there.
Yeah.
I'm getting a
All right.
spinach and feta.
So here's a one that Kira might be able to get. Oh, sorry, Justin Jonas. Go right ahead.
Oh my gosh, Justin
Freaking
Jonas.
Justin Jonas.
Freaking Justin Jonas.
Jonas
Thank
Brothers?
you, Justin.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, he's a friggin' he's not the Justin Jonas that they allow on stage.
He's the backstage.
He's a little weird looking.
He writes most of the Jonas Brothers songs. We know that. We know that typically he writes them on a trumpet and they translate it to other instruments. We know that.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
Never met him in person. Definitely not at BJ's at the park.
No, he didn't definitely throw water on my area.
Yeah, he definitely didn't take an entire bucket of water and throw it into your crotch at BJ's at the park.
No, that wasn't him.
That
was-
freaking Jonas brother.
Freaking you little butt. All right, anyway,
All right, here we go.
let's do it.
Speaking of little butts,
Ooh, it smells
comedy / cartoon Office Space starred Ron Livingston and what Friends star?
I don't
Jennifer
know.
Aniston.
Oh wait, you have to wait.
I waited.
No, you didn't wait.
That was waiting.
I was in that. I could have got that one.
It felt like I was waiting.
Philster came in with a hot Jennifer Aniston. He is correct. That is a hot tuna.
I'm like, I feel weird for you
Yeah.
because how do you know Friends?
Yeah.
Because I grew up in the 90s. Everybody knew
Me
Friends.
too.
Yeah.
I don't. Well, I also did not have the cable area.
Come on. If you didn't, do you know what I almost did for the thumbnail for this live stream tonight?
Ew.
I didn't have a lot of time, but I was like, maybe I can put our heads on the Dawson's Creek characters. Didn't get around to it. But I'm telling you, I watched some cool stuff in the 90s.
Yeah.
I didn't like Dawson's Creek. And then who was that other like creek that was in that area? OC.
Knob Creek.
Yeah, the Knob Creek.
The OC.
Oh, yeah.
You watched the OC.
The OC. That was later. Or the Gilmore Girls. That wasn't my thing.
No, it was
Charmed.
the OC, baby. Where they all had like intercourse
Oh, that's
Oh
naughty.
my goodness.
We've yet to consummate.
Yeah.
with like the parents of their friends and stuff. It was weird.
They had intercourse with the parents of the
And
friends.
then eventually I was like, hey, this is not the show for me. And I like watched Beavis and Butthead. And I was like,
Oh,
this is
you're like, I'm better than
Way
them.
better.
Sure.
Beavis and Butthead.
Do,
Yeah.
Are the two of you aware there's new seasons of Beavis and Butthead?
We haven't seen it yet, but yes, I'm
Yes.
very excited about it.
yes.
We watched
We
a
haven't
couple.
seen anything, quite honestly. We haven't. All this trivia is from 10 years ago or older. Thank goodness.
Yeah, I was gonna say
We
if there
are
was anything in the
disconnected.
last 10 years, we'd be real in trouble, unless it was a Marvel movie. That's about all we can do.
Oh, a Marvel movie. Ooh, you like WandaVision.
Oh, that's fun.
So fun.
Yeah. Remember when we started watching WandaVision? We were thinking, why is this a show? Do you remember like the first like 2 episodes?
They were kind of weird, the first two.
Yeah.
What am I, an old person? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, this has magic.
With the 1950s vibe, like the Leave It to Beaver vibe.
Yeah.
No.
No,
You're doing
I
jazz
don't
hands
know
for it.
I
that.
was doing jazz hands.
You know, Leave It to Beaver vibe?
She's like, fussy.
Television.
Oh, man. All right.
Nice save, Kira. Joe, if you watch my face again, I'll
Jimmy.
hit you.
All right, so here we go. Horror / sci-fi. This one, I think because Phil had it, this one's just for the ladies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stole
Are
my
you ready for
answer.
this?
Yeah, I'm just checking.
Are
out
you
the
are you
pizza.
done ordering Domino's?
Ooh.
Hard. Should I get Parmesan twists or not?
Julie, should
Yeah.
we get Parmesan twists?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
The-
crap.
I'm
Usually
down.
the twists are
Yeah.
better than the pizza.
Everybody talk amongst yourselves. Kira's order is almost done.
Go ahead.
I
Okay.
just took a sip of that glass, not remembering that it was the Dickel Tabasco.
Oh,
So
Oh,
that was
Phil.
the surprise.
Phil also
Thank
opened
you.
up the little fireball.
I was told, I was instructed that it was
I
part of
will-
the game.
Front.
I will drink as much
Porch.
Fireball as needed. I have pizza on the way. I'm in the Midwest. There's ranch somewhere around. I'm ready to do
Ranch
this.
on front porch.
Ranch and pizza.
You know what? I
Fantastic.
know that fireball gives like it's not real.
What do you mean it's not real?
Well, I mean, you wouldn't really. It's not set. I love it. It's just candy.
It's just
Candy in a
candy.
glass. I don't care.
Fireball's not.
She's like,
Fireball's
wait a
not
minute,
real. That's
no.
our next T-shirt right there.
All right,
Oh.
so I know Kira's busy, but you have more than one. Julie, no, not yet. No,
I'm
there's
sorry.
more than one nip over there. Phil, get a nip. Julie, you have a nip. I have this one. Let's do it together as a family and leave Kira out of
I
it.
think
Ready?
it's a
Oh,
great
the
idea.
fireball. Oh yeah.
Hang on, I'm gonna get a cork pop here.
Wait, where's my
Perfect.
Tabasco
Pork
glass?
pucker.
Now, you guys might not know about this. This is a collector's edition. Very
Again,
strong.
that's a
after.
handsome bottle.
I was gonna say I
Handsome.
noticed the solid red of that
Yeah.
one.
See this? There's a little window in the back.
Right.
A little backdoor action. Okay, here we go. Are we ready?
There we go.
3, 2, 1. Clinkies.
If I hear any more from the freaking Graves, I will seriously go over to their house, punch Joe, and give Kathy a kiss because she just freaking deserves it.
There it is.
You literally can't go wrong. I mean, you
Kira
can't go wrong with
getting
this.
after it. Beautifully done. By the way, have you had Sinfire?
No, please
Sinfire
don't
Cinnamon
give us
Whiskey, a
anything
Hood
other than
River,
Sinfire.
Oregon product.
We have had several other cinnamon whiskeys. Lead Slinger, which tastes like meat. We had Hellboy or Hellraiser, which literally made me sick on a live stream. We've had several, although we have several more we haven't tried. Do y'all have a couple different cinnamon whiskeys there?
So my favorite cinnamon whiskey happens to be Sinfire. It is less sugar content, more whiskey content.
I don't know what that is.
Hood River Distillers.
Oh,
It's our
do we
friends.
have that?
We don't have
It's
any on the
not
shelf.
for
I've just
Oh.
tried it several times.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm pretty
Uh,
sure I don't know what that is, but I do love Hood River
It
Distillers.
is
Yes.
if you're a whiskey fan that doesn't want to dip into the Fireball, it's a good direction to go. Although I got to admit, it's a guilty pleasure. I like Fireball.
Yes! Yes!
He's like, I love the Kardashians in this fireball.
Yeah.
So let me pull out.
Let's just cut it at Fireball.
Yeah.
Let me
This-
do something that I never do and pull out some cinnamon whiskey. All right,
Hold on.
I will say, like, Fireball is we're big hikers over on this side, and Fireball is always in the pack. Like when you get
Always.
to the wherever you're going, the halfway point, which is usually like the top of something or the wherever the turnaround
The
point,
viewpoint.
we all do shots of Fireball.
Hells yeah.
That
What do you do?
keeps the party going.
Yeah, because the way back is the worst, so you gotta like have the juices flowing.
Okay,
Also-
so we pulled out a couple.
Oh no, baby, I am not gonna do any of
Okay, apparently I pulled out a couple. So I
Why do you
have
have so many of them?
because a fucking thrasher.
and also
Where's he at? Is he up in this bitch?
the beautiful Whiskey Tube community. We have Franklin 4 cinnamon maple flavored whiskey from Whiskey Nose. We have
Marty!
Jim Beam Fire. We also, which I believe is from Thrasher. We also have Jack Daniels Fire.
Wow, you guys are on fire.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Marty, are you gonna like talk to me about this? What? Why? All right.
Why?
All right, so getting back into the time we're killing between now and pizza. Are we
Yeah.
ready for more?
I'm fine, babe.
Oh no, I'm saying it for me. I clearly need
Oh.
some dough right now in my life.
I just want to give you a fantasy football update.
Yes.
Yay!
I have 2 players going today, and I'm happy to say they've given me 40 points already.
Look at you.
No. Okay,
26
so
from my QB and
Josh Allen?
14 from my wide receiver. So I'm pretty happy.
give us names, Julie. Give us names.
Oh, Jared Allen is my QB. So he's playing against Stafford.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
So
Of
we're
course.
good. And then I'm going to have to click in because I don't know who G. Davis is, but Gabe Davis on the Bills.
Look
On
at
the
that.
Bills,
Dude,
yes.
That is a
Yeah.
mountain of a man.
We have him in one of our. So we have 4 leagues going this year for our Patreon fam. We got 4 leagues. We're in all 4 leagues, and on one of them we actually have Gabe Davis, and he's phenomenal.
14 points already. Well, in my league, 14. I don't know how they always change. So,
You are amazing.
We're Yahoo people. It's weird.
well, we've
No.
done Yahoo every year except now we're on ESPN, and I'm not sure how I feel about it because there's a lot of advertisements, and I'm less okay with the advertisements.
We have a Star Wars themed anti-cinnamon whiskey comment here.
Oh,
Just everything is synergy all coming together.
Hey,
Everything all at
can you
once.
like be a person and tell us your name instead of hiding behind the most beautiful man in the world?
Harrison Ford. I would hit that.
I bet you it's Nick.
I would hit that.
I would do that.
Yeah, I would.
Me too. Bam, bam, from behind.
All right,
Oh,
so
ooh.
just for the ladies, horror/sci-fi. In
Okay.
what Jim Carrey movie is his character filmed from birth?
Oh, Truman Show.
Yes.
Julie.
That's not a horror
Celebrating before it's even come through. That's like crossing the finish line and like holding the football.
Yeah, I'm spiking it, and then I don't make it in the end zone.
Finish line.
Yeah.
That's not a horror movie.
It's horror/sci-fi, man.
I
How
know
is that
it was a
like
weird
fine
category for that
something?
one.
It's a sci-fi.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
Okay, here we go. This one potentially for Kira. Phil, you're back in. Are you ready?
Wait, Joe Grove says Lion King.
Lion King. Lion King is
Okay.
not the right answer, Joe Graves.
Yeah.
All right, so Independent Joe giving a score update. Phil 6, Julie 5, Kira 3, David -4. It's still anyone's game.
Still
Yes.
anyway. Yeah.
Yes.
Kathy Graves says Ace Ventura.
Close. Yeah.
Moving on. Kira, are you ready?
Yeah.
Action/adventure. Who won a Best Supporting Actor Oscar for his role in 2009's Inglourious Bastards?
Brad Pitt.
Nope.
Quentin Tarantino.
Nope. Best Supporting Actor, Oscar, 2009. In
Michael Cera.
Who's the guy that speaks the Willem Dafoe? It's not him.
It's Christoph Waltz.
Christoph Waltz. That's who I was thinking. I get that answer. That's the guy I was thinking.
That's a great freaking answer, Phil.
Phil knows everything.
Open this stupid shit.
Oh.
Now you deserve it.
I've always been the no fun monitor. Obviously, it's characters.
I was trying to think back to. Did you guys watch Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee with Jerry Seinfeld?
I do like that, but we haven't watched all of them. Yeah.
There's a Christoph Waltz one, which is a little bit uncomfortable because he
It's
takes
the-
him to IHOP, and I'm not sure that he understood the comedic value.
The menu?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
think he felt offended.
Yeah, I felt offended watching it. So I'm like, it felt like he needed. It was Christoph Waltz. You wanted him to do more.
Have you watched the Muppets Most Wanted, the second one, where Christoph Waltz does the waltz
It's actually hilarious.
with Sweetums?
So we are
gotta
big
watch it.
Muppets fans, and the best Muppet movie, better than even the original, is Muppets Most Wanted. And because Flight of the Conchords does the music for it,
Oh,
Tina
wow.
Fey's in it, all my favorite people, right? Danny Trejo's in it, ton of people. And they make Christoph Waltz do the waltz in it,
With
and it's
Sweetums.
hilarious.
Love it.
Oh,
We also watched.
What's your favorite Christmas movie? Let me ask you that.
Was this?
Oh
we
my
watched.
gosh, the Muppets Christmas Carol.
Oh yeah. So we
There
watched
it is.
Muppets Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but are you upset that they cut that chick's song out? Like,
Whenever they play it on TV
have you known what I have known? But you and I were truly one, and the future holds forever, and the forever wasn't done.
Wait,
No.
I don't know which
I
part is that.
Don't stop.
And it
Keep going.
came so close to be.
And na,
So you cared for me, and the truth that babe. Okay, but anyway, they cut it.
It's a great
I don't
story.
remember
was,
that. They must be cutting
So
it on
I
Apple
was
TV
in
too.
love with the chick at Fozzie Bear's party,
Oh,
right.
right. Yeah.
and she sang that song.
Fozziewig.
Fozziewig.
Yeah, and
Fantastic.
she goes, "I wish you've known," and then she starts singing. "Our truth would hold forever and would never come undone." And something you don't remember that?
That's awesome.
They cut that song. That's the friggin' best song.
Yeah, they
I
did
don't
come
remember
from
anything.
I don't remember that part, so maybe they do cut it on our version.
Yeah, if you have it on VHS, keep it because it's a classic.
They did cut it from the more modern day versions. Independent Joe from about 2 minutes ago. Phil 7, Julie 5.5, Kira 3, David
Look at
negative
the half
4.
point. I like it.
The truth would come.
Joe Graves, Kira just ruined the Muppet for me.
Oh my gosh, I am seriously gonna freaking smash you. I can't wait. Mm. You're like not gonna have so much fun in Maryland ever again.
Okay. All right, moving right
He
along.
goes, did you smell? Oh, yeah, like, look at, I got like 5.
All right, so Phil is dangerously close to getting to 10, which is also when the pizza arrives. So I'm going to make sure that I literally pick these questions more seriously.
This is our longest live stream ever.
He'd probably get like any Julia Roberts live questions.
Oh, yeah.
Even though
This
like
is
Julia
like
had
me
never
with
watched
Tina
it.
Fey.
No, this
Yeah.
is her trying to trick you into giving her Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
Wait, also Phil is like, this is the longest, FYI. Shut the F up, maybe.
We're-
I'm
I
having
think
a-
you're
I'm
having
a great
fun.
time, even
By
though
maybe-
we have.
By maybe the way your mustache is looking.
He did say before that he's
It
like,
gets
so
bushier
I
as the night
told him
goes
like
on.
just at like 45 minutes to an hour, and I was like, oh yeah, that's never gonna happen.
I was worried we were going to take up too much
I
of your
was like,
time.
oh yeah, it's gonna go long.
Dude, you are totally
Too much of your
fine.
time.
We
It
are
was like,
here to have fun
cute.
with y'all, have fun with everybody. It's all good.
You are us tonight. That is it. You're good.
All right, so speaking of, and I kid you not, I will show you this question afterwards. I just dropped a card.
Oh my gosh.
Comedy/cartoon. Which son of Jim Henson directed the Muppet Christmas Carol? Brian or John?
Joe. Oh, I was gonna say Joe.
I think it's Brian. Is it Brian?
She said Brian. Kira
Only-
gets it right.
Only because I always see his name every year. He's like, Brian.
It's the life of Brian.
I
Hey,
like that
Patrick
one.
Q, how about you keep your thoughts to yourself? Oh, dude,
man.
I just drank this Franklin Ford. That's
Is
not
it-
that bad.
Is it good?
Oh, wow. Okay,
Here,
drink
hold on.
it.
This is
No,
what we're
just
drinking
a
here.
tad.
Maple
Maple.
flavor, maple flavored.
That's very maple at the end.
I like a spicy maple combo.
It's a
No,
nice
dude.
bottle. It looks like hot sauce from over here.
It
This
kind
is
of.
definitely a fruity hot sauce.
No, baby, a little tiny sip, babe. Because at the end, it's like thick.
Woo!
It's thick, and then it gives you this like mapleness camping experience at the end. Oh, you shot that.
Ah, wow. Okay.
You didn't like it. The only thing hey, why are you on fire tonight? Joe never, seriously, Joe doesn't ever make good jokes. This is ridiculous.
Okay, I'm looking for something that's gonna stump Phil. Give the ladies a chance because we need it. Here we go. I'm still
It's
looking.
a big close. I'll sing some Hamilton.
No one wants
Hamilton.
that.
Hamilton.
Oh, we love Hamilton.
No one wants that for sure.
98% of the time when we're driving in the van, that's what we're listening to.
Yes.
Alexander Hamilton.
Oh my gosh.
But
So
only like
impressive.
until the intermission, and then you gotta like
Cycle it back.
cycle it. to
Oh,
the
Oh,
end.
you get a little of that Jefferson rap though.
Yeah.
Dude, they're like the same as us.
What?
We only like part one.
They're
Yeah.
married. They have a channel.
Yeah.
They only like part one of Hamilton.
Yeah,
And someone else agrees that New Riff isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Yeah.
Where's my explosion button?
yeah.
We need a gun. We have a freaking. Should I shoot a mouth in your face?
No,
Oh.
please do not.
Okay.
We do have a whiskey gun. Do you guys have a whiskey gun?
We don't.
What is a what?
A whiskey gun.
We're
Oh,
not gonna
no.
do it though.
I mean, we might. Here you go.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay, watch. It's a gun. It goes like
That looks
this.
very Star Warsy.
Very.
Oh, how do you do it?
Hans-
Oh, you do it like that.
So you put whiskey in it. It has a tiny little hole that pressure. That's what she
All right,
said.
here we go.
I was gonna say the click seemed like very aggressive.
It seems aggressive.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that is.
Whoa, babe, that's not how you do it.
Oh,
Okay, that was real scary.
good thing I'm not in the army. They would say, "No, ma'am."
No, man, we do not want your help. All right, so do you want Evan or
Early
early
times.
times bald and bond in
Yeah,
this?
because it's Bill's favorite.
Butter
Bill's
hasn't.
splitting
Butter has
back.
never seen or heard of Hamilton. That
Wait, is that a real?
You're a man of
is that a real
culture. You're a man of
comment?
culture. I don't believe it.
It's
Oh,
a
I will-
man of Hamilton.
So, all right, quick Hamilton story. So,
Yeah.
Matt Madness, the first season, I didn't do songs for every round, right? And at one point, I thought, oh, Hamilton's huge on Disney Plus right now. I should do Hamilton as a Matt Madness opener, as a 3-minute timer. I did it, and then everybody in Whiskey 2 was like, "What the hell is Hamilton?" And I felt
you
really,
uncultured swine.
really,
Everyone.
really insecure before that. And luckily, everybody sort of was like, "David, we didn't expect that much from you anyway. It's okay."
It was
And I
a
felt
pretty
so much better.
amazing, freaking amazingness.
All right, so Kira,
Okay,
there
I'm gonna
is
throw it into your face.
early times bald and bond in there.
Yeah.
Do you want to put some distance on it?
Yes. All right.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
wait. Should he guess a question wrong? Hey, what's my favorite color?
Red.
Wrong. Oh, that was stupid.
You can kind of see it. I feel like it needs to be closer to the camera.
Yeah, it was dumb. Did you see
Oh.
it? It only hit
Is it
his
wet over
shoulder.
here? It's wet. There it is.
Hey, do
it's
it
sort of
again.
hit here.
Do it again. That was like lame.
All right, where's your early times bald and bond? Bring it over, and then this time, don't screw it up so bad.
Well,
I'm trying to
I
put you guys
Or
full screen
guess
for this, and it won't
Okay,
work.
do
Just
it
give
to me,
internet
and then
to
you tell
stop.
me how to do it.
All right.
Anyway, so you don't watch Hamilton, I think.
No, they do.
No, we do.
We do.
So,
We love it.
but I was a few years late because, like, when the 2 jobs before I have now, they were like obsessed with Hamilton. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. They knew all the lyrics. I thought it was just like whatever. And then we kind of got into it. I think maybe probably when it was on Disney Plus, like it
Yeah.
showed up. And we're like, oh, we can finally watch it. We because we never saw it like the live play.
Well, also,
And then we became like, this is amazing. And then we download, like Spotify. We have the
Oh, yeah.
downloaded.
Yes.
All the time. Yeah.
well, I would also say that I'm a presidential historian.
Oh yeah, Phil loves the
book guy.
presidents.
I really love reading about the presidents, and I'm a Jefferson fan, and I just knew he wasn't.
And
gonna be
everybody
treated well.
hates Jefferson. So
Obviously, okay,
No!
he's got some shortcomings.
Yeah.
But people also don't realize that Hamilton wanted to make Washington king. He called him Your Highness. That's a problem. He didn't make it good in show.
I know.
I don't think Manuel said that. What does he mean?
This is a good reason for Kira 2024.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. All right. So we're closer to the camera. Kira, this is full of early times ball to bond, the good stuff, not the
Should
stuff
I
that
be
makes
this close to you?
not the stuff that makes Phil sweat.
Okay.
This is the good stuff. Are you ready?
Feels really close. This feels
Everything
really
makes me
close.
sweat.
Ask me a question, and if I get it wrong or right, let me know.
Go ahead.
Jonathan.
That's not a question. That's not a question.
What?
All right, Phil and Julie, ask us a movie
Go
question.
question.
If Kira gets it wrong, she gets sprayed. Ready?
Okay. Who was Nixon's vice president?
Nixon.
Nobody knows that.
It's gonna be funny.
Vice president. Oh my gosh, it was my ear.
Wrong answer. Wrong answer.
Oh, my face, I meant.
Why was that so much more aggressive than when she did it?
Because he's mean.
Are you okay?
It was in
Was
my.
it-
It got my.
I tried to
I'm
aim
really-
for this area here.
I'm
It's
glad
okay.
that wasn't cinnamon whiskey.
I'm
Are
okay.
are you blind now?
I might be, but I got a headache anyway, so it's okay.
All right. So Kira is mortally wounded.
I was going
Bring
to say
out-
that was
bring out
very
your dad.
aggressive. Like,
Last time I
much more
checked,
aggressive.
Julie and Phil are in the heat of battle in their score.
Kira, are you okay?
Oh yeah, you know what?
You need to
It's
wash out
fine.
your eye.
It's fine. Oh look, I'm great.
Look,
I
I'm
wish
great.
it landed in my mouth instead of everywhere else.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
It's all right. Don't
All
even
right.
worry about it.
There we go.
Because sometimes we have games where like, hey, can this fit in your face?
No, that's not what we do. Kira, a question specifically for the ladies. You should get this one and get back in the game. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm good.
Phil, you're out of this one.
Yep, I'm out.
Action/adventure. Who plays Mr. Brown in Reservoir Dogs?
Oh, no.
Oh, sharp. What's his face? No, that's Mr.
Um,
Pink. Oh, shoot.
Ewan McGregor. Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, no, that's Mr. Pink. Oh, shoot. Mr. Brown.
Christian Bale.
No.
Who is Mr. Brown? Who is him? Face. I can see his face, and he sings, "We got clowns in between us. We have clowns in between us."
Mr. Brown, first test. I will not call you that.
Ethan
Oh,
Hawke.
is that not a name?
No, this is a real question. That was an Office reference.
What is it? What is it?
Man, you
No
have
one-
to know this.
We all freaking don't know. Quentin Tarantino.
Oh,
There it is.
yeah. That makes more sense.
Close enough.
Hello.
That makes more sense than what I was thinking.
When you get alcohol in the eye, it doesn't hurt after 5 seconds.
You gonna
So
show
everyone
me?
knows.
52 points now, guys. 52 on a Thursday night game. 52 points.
Are you
Thursday night game.
serious? Did you put like all the bills on your area?
Jared Allen has 38 points.
Here's the thing.
Oh.
She accidentally auto drafted the entire Eagles team, so this is not going to last.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad.
Julie.
Yeah, I do have
Julie.
like 8, like not 8, but like I have like 4 Eagles players on, and I was telling Phil, I was like, who are all these people, and why do I have so many Eagles? I was like, gotta get rid of those. Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
All right, so Independent Joe has a score update. Phil 7, Julie 5.5, Kira 5. David -4. Okay. It's a tight game, people.
Yeah.
Everybody besides me in striking distance of the Barcelona goal.
Give me the
True.
gun. I feel like I have to hit you too.
All right, so Kira's gonna go ahead and load this up while I find another question that Phil can't answer.
And this is what I'm going to say. We're set. Well, from here, we're 7 minutes away from 8 p.m. You're at 11, which is crazy.
Oh yeah, we would have been in bed at an hour ago. Your time.
If your time, yeah, we would have been sleeping. Yeah, we're.
Why?
We just like to sleep
we
a
love
lot.
it. It's great.
Oh. You know what? I love to sleep too. That's my favorite thing to do
Yeah.
in the world, but not at night.
Yeah.
You know what?
Sure.
Let's do this. Let's make sure we wrap this up. There are other streams happening. We've taken 20.
I think they're over already.
Are
Yeah,
there
I
any
think they're
more
over now.
remaining? It might just be us now.
Oh, all right. Then we're going all night. Let's
Wait.
do this.
24 hours.
Numbers are dwindling. We did say 20. We only have 33 at the moment.
Yeah.
I
Hardcore,
said,
by the
yeah.
way. Thank you to everybody
You're
that's hanging in there.
freaking fine. Just wait till we take our shirts off.
Okay, here we go. Looking for shirts off trivia. All right, Kira, are
doesn't
you
come
ready
out,
to
baby.
answer a question, or do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kathy Graves wants an all-nighter. I
Yeah,
think
she
any of us-
does.
Hey, Kathy, don't tell Joe.
I don't think anybody wants that.
All
Do you
right.
guys have like a job or something?
Not really.
Yeah.
We're in the same boat.
Wait,
fine.
in like a real life?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, it was funny because I was like, is she talking to us or is she talking to people in the street? Like,
Oh, people in the chat, they don't have a job. They're fine. Don't worry about them.
All right, so Independent Joe has updated the scoring. Phil 7, Julie 5.5, Kira 5, and Davis 9. I'm 9 now. I'm winning.
Whoa,
Because
look
he
at
shot
this.
in the face. Are you
he really wants to go
serious?
home. Yeah,
Yeah, Independent Joe is ready to call
he's
it.
ready to call it.
No, he isn't.
All
He
right.
fucking loves to stay up
All
late.
right, here we go, people. Kira.
Yeah.
And everyone else besides not named David. Are you okay with that?
No, I have
you put
absolutely
whiskey
no
in this?
idea. Yes, I did.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and help Kira shoot me in the face while I ask this question.
Sexy. Yep.
It's very, very sexy. Here we go. Everybody's an all play. Phil, that includes you.
Okay.
Horror/sci-fi. What horror series features a serial killer named
Jason.
Jigsaw?
So,
Oh,
It was in the
nice.
name.
Hit it.
yeah,
Yeah.
he has to open his mouth.
Oh,
Are you ready? Oh, this is lame.
That was
How
good.
come it's so good the other?
It's good. I like it.
Okay.
All right, Kira's on the comeback trail. I believe Independent Joe, that puts her in second only to Phil.
Oh shoot! Take your shirt off. Let me soak it.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I don't like
Take
it.
it off. Let me soak it. It's gonna get all steam.
It's okay. We're moving on.
Okay.
Oh,
We're gonna
perfect.
make sure people get to bed.
Oh,
You're so
yeah, we only have 38
What is
here.
happening?
Yeah.
It went up, Phil. You said there's only 33. There's 38.
Wait, I thought
40.
Wait, I thought there was 44. I thought we were going down. Are we going up?
It's up to 40.
Ah, crap.
Oh, man.
All right, so this is a ladies question only, Phil. I'm sorry. That's what
Yeah.
the card says. Ladies question only, ladies only, action/adventure. What movie features Liam Neeson? Liam Neeson.
Taken. He's taken in all of them. All of them
Julie
he's
got it.
taken.
You
Phil,
got it,
Phil,
baby.
you got it first, girl.
I don't even know what it is, but everybody's always taken. He's the worst federal agent ever. I don't get it. Like everybody's getting taken.
I believe the score is now Phil 7, Julie
Yeah.
6.5, Kira 6, and David negative infinity. I believe that is now the score.
All right.
Stuff has gotten real.
It's so crazy
The,
right
the
now.
score is tight.
We have to put all of these cups in a row.
At one point, when Phil was involved in every question, he was out to a massive lead. But as soon as we started excluding him from questions, the girls caught up.
Yeah,
Well,
Phil's
and now
like,
I've been
I'm just gonna
drinking the entire time,
Yeah, no, that's good.
so that's fine.
give Phil a scary question.
Okay, all right, fine.
Hey, Phil, who is the demon in Sally's house?
What are you talking about?
The devil.
Sylvester Stallone.
That was the answer.
Wrong answer for Phil.
Oh,
That's got to be a -7.
I went Sylvester. Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah. Well, that's a great answer.
Is that his name, Sylvester?
Yeah,
It is,
weird.
but
It's been a long night. It sounds weird.
it does sound weird, Sylvester.
It's very weird.
Yeah, that was our old
Alright.
cat, like our old neighbor's cat's name.
Oh.
Yeah, he caught a mouse the other day. Let it go directly into the air conditioner.
As you do.
Yep.
As one does. As one does.
I saw it on the internet, saw it on the social media.
Yeah. Oh, that internet thing.
Mhm.
You know that thing? All right, so here we go. All play. Stuff is getting serious.
All right.
Stuff and whiskey is getting serious. Are we ready?
Sure.
Horror/sci-fi. What is the name of the clown in the movie It?
It. Oh, Penny.
Clown. Chucky. Oh.
No,
Already.
Phil, you don't have to shake your head. You can shout it out.
Wait, was it
You
it?
knew it first.
Was
I heard
it
Penny
it?
was
I know.
first. But Phil was
Pennywise.
Oh. Oh, that's a band.
Phil was
That's a
just
man.
Pennywise and the Savers. I got it.
I like a good Pennywise, though. I love the new It. I like the old It, honestly, because of who's that guy?
Who's that lady?
He was in
John
Home
Ritter.
Alone.
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry.
No,
He
not,
was
not
good.
Home
That's
Alone.
great.
All right.
Oh,
he was
Independent Joe has updated the scoring. Phil 7, Julie 6.5, Kira 7, David negative infinity.
Crap, I'm in
I
last
didn't
now.
get one for that.
Wait, David's in infinity. That's a nice usage of the short key.
Yeah. That's a hot key.
All right, stuff is getting real at this point. Real recognizes real. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to go old school. I'm going to give Phil a chance here because the man knows his movies.
Yeah.
Here we go. Are we ready?
Godfather.
Drama /
Oh.
musicals. In Citizen Kane,
Oh.
what is Rosebud?
Her belly button.
The sled.
Phil! I knew it!
Ah.
Freaking knew it.
Do something more hard.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Who directed Citizen Kane?
Some guy. Martin Scorsese.
The guy who did all the Alien podcasts. Okay.
Baby, you don't know the answer to that either.
Well, everyone else does.
It's the Webster telescope.
Wait, are we answering the alien question?
Oh, why do you guys get up so early in the morning? Like, do you keep Eastern hours? Like, what's wrong?
No, we're just nerds.
We set our
Oh no, that was like a legit question. Like, I don't know.
Oh
I'm
no,
very
well, I mean
uninterested.
we do work, but like I have this like weird thing where it's really light early now. And so like the sun comes up at like 5:30 or something. And so by 7,
wide awake.
You're wide awake.
We should probably get blackout shades, but then we might sleep all day.
So I mean we do sleep like 10 hours a night. So it's like you have kids, so you might like go to bed later and still wake up at the same time that we do. So we go to bed at 10, but still sleep till 7:30 p.m.
That's actually your way of life.
Yeah, no, I go to
Yeah.
bed and then I wake up and then I sleep again.
Oh, perfect.
I
Yeah.
like sleep is my favorite.
It's the
Oh,
best.
Moving
Yeah.
right along to a question that I don't think Phil's going to answer, although it is an all play. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Drama / musicals. Whose music is featured in the musical movie Mamma Mia?
Abba.
ABBA.
She got it. I mean, yeah.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
I heard it first. I mean, there's a
Is
delay.
it Abba or Abba?
I think it's ABBA.
Oh damn it! Because I said Abba.
It's good enough. It's good enough. You got it.
No,
you got it.
Kira got it.
Yeah,
Kira
you got
got
it.
it.
You
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
If Phil's in the
Make
lead,
it
then
up.
you got it. If you were in the lead, then Phil would have gotten it. All
I was
right,
going Meryl
Mamma
Streep, so
Mia.
I'm glad that you guys got that. Yeah.
Independent Joe.
Oh
that's-
shit!
that's
Someone's at the door.
all right. Our pizza has arrived, which is great because we're getting close to the end, and we also win the pizza battle.
I was gonna say, where's our pizza?
I'll find out. I've got it on GPS here.
They canceled.
Like an
They
adult.
said like, they're like you're too far. We're done.
I say we've been watching. You don't really need it.
Yeah.
They
Independent
appear
Joe.
to be 1 block over.
Oh, we're 1 block away.
Right
there. There he goes. He just
Oh,
walked
he just
away.
wrapped it up.
Oh,
Synergy.
synergy.
Synergy. That was how the whole date night started.
Holy
synergy.
crap. That was amazing.
Wow, babe, they just got theirs too.
Wait, I'll go get ours. Yeah.
Did you bring ours in?
Yeah, I just left it up in the banister. Should I bring it down?
Yeah, because Julie's getting theirs.
Ah.
All right, Phil. A quick refresher just for you. Are you ready?
It was a lie.
He's around the corner.
Oh,
And I saw a guy walking.
no.
All right.
It was a lie.
Oh, I think they might be walking to the back door.
Oh, no.
Which is a
Uh-oh.
bad idea. It's dark back there and there's cats.
Back door.
We're going back to the corporate meeting stuff again.
All right, so Kira brought over all of our pizza as proof. If your guys come into the back door, we'll also need
He's
some
at the
proof.
front door now.
Oh, I'm just getting my exercise. I went to the front, to the back, to the front.
Like, we're like weird.
So last,
Are we going to show? We're going to show pizzas.
yeah, we're gonna measure pizzas on live stream. Here we go. Also, she's bringing out the bread first. So last score I saw, Phil, you and Kira were tied at 8, and Julie was not far behind.
Sure.
Oh, Independent Joe, could you post an updated score? Because I'm
It
seeing
is.
a different score. Oh, there it is. That's not even Domino's. This is a real deal right there.
Yeah.
All right, so we have Phil 8, Kira 8, Julie 6.5, David negative infinity. Moving into the finals.
Okay, final round.
All right, this is it for all the marbles.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna stay with. I hate to say it, I'm gonna find a really good drama/musical, and we're gonna stay with that category because I feel like
Dune.
that gives
Heights.
everybody a fair chance.
High School Musical.
Close enough.
The
Here we go.
musical, the series.
Yeah.
This one could potentially basically win it. Let's just say that. Are we
Yeah.
ready?
5 points.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Drama/musical worth 5 points, so Julie could win if she gets it. What is the name of Danny's gang in Greece?
Lightning. Like Grease Lightning. No, that's a song.
Go back to where we were.
Thunderbirds.
Thundercats.
It's the Thunderbird.
Oh, it is.
Thunderbirds is it.
Oh.
Julie,
Dang it.
you had that. You said it. You literally were like Thunderbird.
I know, and I stopped and I went Grease Lightning. Ah.
Here's what I deem, because I'm obviously in control of this channel. Both women win. Phil and I lose.
We're both huge losers.
So what do you have to do? Nothing? What do you get to do?
I'm not
Watch
really in
out,
control of the
it's
channel.
Basco.
Phil,
No.
It's Bill's channel.
as we sign off, what is the punishment for losers like you and I?
Shoot. I don't know if I need any more cinnamon or Tabasco whiskey.
What if you just have
maybe I just
we do
defer
a
to
nice
you.
cheers? If
Oh,
we
that's
just
a
do-
nice idea.
I like that idea. I like it a lot.
Should we just do a nice Nulu toasted rye to finish the night?
Yeah.
Yes. And I still have some left in my glass, too.
Well, that's
What is that? B?
I don't.
Or drink mine?
It was B.
it was. Oh, no. I was gonna grab glass B, but let me look. Our glass
D.
was- Oh, D. Oh, no,
There you
she's
go.
just smarty pants.
Well, I kept them in order just in case.
Oh, these letters are suspect. Okay.
Daniel Turner says recount.
All right.
That's funny.
All this
Thank
new
you guys so
is
much
good, though.
for coming on tonight. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was fun, and then we got to the scoring, and it got more fun. So
More
Independent
fun.
Joe says Phil 8, Julie 11.5, Kira 13. They're both winners, and David has a score of pizza. And I think that is appropriate.
That is.
That's
I
all
also,
very
Girl,
fair.
get it on.
I also want to put in my tip my hat into a Family Feud night.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
We
I
accept.
have a good Family Feud PowerPoint that I can do.
We accept your offer.
Yeah. Perfect.
Fantastic. Until next time.
Oh,
Hey.
thank you so much for having us on.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Loved it.
Mmm.
Oh,
I'm sorry
man.
to put this in third. It's. I don't know what I was thinking.
It's
And
delicious.
Phil's bad at trivia.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
the worst.
I'm probably the worst at all games forever.
Yeah.
He's like, what's the weirdest thing? Oh, I know. I know all of it.
Well, thank you so much for the trivia. Thank you so much for the hanging out and the playing along with us and doing all the things.
And Barter said best date night we've had in years, and I agree.
Oh, I completely
It was
agree. Yeah,
amazing. Yeah. Super fun.
absolutely. Well, thank you so much, guys. And thank you to everybody who hung in there all night. 3 hours and 8 minutes. It's a brand new record for the Bourbon Van. How about that? From wherever we are.
To wherever you are.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Bye, guys.